Hello, everyone. Gonna wait a bit to see if anyone trickles in, and while that is happening, I'm gonna go see if I can find my YouTube chat so I can at least get that one going. Yeah, that one popped up right away. I'm working on this. See if anyone sneaks in on me. I highly doubt it, but open. Look out the chat. Live stream side. See how long it takes for people to roll in, if anybody does. Till then, I'm gonna go wander off over to Spicy's channel. Bug him for a few minutes. Nobody in here yet. Nobody. So may or may not be a failed live stream. I got somebody in here. But I got no idea how my sound is either. Because I can't hear it. I can't hear my sound at all. You can pop up in the chat. Oh, we got Grace and Dale. Welcome, you two. And I'm on the wrong screen again. My audio's choppy. I probably have to reset or refresh. Shouldn't have an echo at all. Let me see what I got on my YouTube side because there's some terrible audio right there. Give me 1 second here. Figure what's going on. All right, hopefully that's better. For some reason, it went with my default speakers for my computer. All right, hopefully that's better. Yeah, there we go. All right. For some reason, it went with my default speak. All right, sorry about that audio, guys. What's up, Mallory? Let me get this in here for come on. Issues. I'm awake but not awake. Awake but not awake. Figured I'd go live because I'm bored and I got nothing better to do. For anybody who wants to join me up here tonight. Yeah. So I figured out what happened is I did a browser clean the other day on my computer and it wiped off most of my settings. So I had to go back into audio settings and change it over to my webcam speakers because it was defaulted to my computer speaker or my computer mic. And my computer mic is two little tiny slits about 1 inch away from my webcam. So yeah, the audio was garbage on that. I do apologize. And apologies for the mess back there. It's I was in the middle of working on stuff and then I jumped up here. Although, you know what? Give me a second and I'll fix this. Fuzzy blanket. Whoosh. 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 There. Now nobody has to look at my mess. They just see a green hill and an orange thingamajig right there. See, I'm getting better at the pointing because I'm learning. It's taking me a while. But yeah, anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? I'm bored tonight, so figured I'd try to squeeze in some hours, maybe discuss possibly when I want to go live. Dale, those are bunk beds. I've had those things since I was like 8. and I'm not getting rid of them because the company that made these went out of business ages ago. So these are at this point a relic, and I will not get rid of them for the life of me. I've had to repair them a few times over the years because I have had them a long time. What up, Blake? How's it going, brother? See, no one's in my basement. Oh, you're a turd. I thought you said, what's up, bud? No, I just totally read that now as what's up, turd. You're a turd, Blake. Big old southern turd. All right. I threw the link in the chat, but I think Mallory might be done for the night because I'm pretty sure her back is killing her. And hopefully my face isn't killing any of you guys because I shaved. I had to get rid of it because I looked like crap with all fuzzy and patchy, and yeah, I can't grow a beard for the life of me, so it went away. And hopefully my lighting is better, guys, because I have a little bit of a light behind me. Oh, that's good. Take some pain meds for Mallory, or is it actually just getting better because of the chiropractor visits? Oh, you mean like these? I was stuffing my face with those earlier. I was also stuffing my face with these. Because, I'm a fat guy and fat guys like snacks. Want to ask me some questions? I'm just kidding. I was just messing with you guys. I'm bored. I'm like super bored. Uh-oh. Let's try it again. Invite. Copy. Copy. Let's try this again. Chat. Paste. Bam. Let's try that link. Maybe that'll work better. Ooh, Messenger. What? This thing had a Messenger button? Oh, don't have Facebook. Nah, suck it. Bam. Hopefully that link works. If it doesn't, it could be my computer on my side blocking everybody, being a turd. There we go. Bam.
Oh.
Good old Mallory munching on chips over there.
Check it out.
I can hear you. Ruffles, sour cream and
bacon.
Oh, man, I haven't had those in ages.
Yum, yum, yum. With some good old, I am Canadian.
Molson. Man.
Yeah. I'm all Canadian tonight.
I ain't seen Molson beer in like 20-something years. I didn't even know they still made it.
Oh, yeah. Of course they do.
Hey, CB, welcome to the chat.
It was a snow day today, by the way.
Do what?
It was a snow day today. We got 2 feet of snow.
Dang! Send some of that my way. I need the water.
Oh, poor Ben. I saw him, like, there was in front of the doors where the horses were, there was at least 4 to 5 feet of snow.
Ooh, snow drift.
He had to shovel it all there. There was like a wind drift and it brought it all. Oh, it was so bad.
You guys don't have a plow on any of the tractors?
Not for in front of the doors.
Oof.
No, we have to do all those by hand.
Get some. You should get some heated mats or some heated floor, or when you pour concrete, do a heated concrete pour.
Oh my gosh. I keep on telling Ben, ever since the beginning of our constructions, I told him we should get a radiant floor. But man, it would cost too much. Like,
it's not cheap.
No, and then to keep it heated also all year, because I mean we have winter for like 10 months of the year.
You can, well, there's alternate ways of doing a radiant heated floor instead of doing electric. You can also do one that runs from wood stove.
Yeah. No,
It just
still
pumps the heat through pipes.
eat a lot of wood. We do all our wood, so we just it takes an hour. We're done. And it keeps you in shape.
Well, I guess there's no problem with it.
Mm-mm. I'm just here with the kids in the
Oh,
hot house looking at Ben do it, and I'm like,
only wishing you could help him.
not really.
Wow, that's terrible.
Not really. I'm there looking at him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm not having to do this morning.
See, which one do you prefer, this view or this view?
That one.
Yeah, the other one always seems weird. I mean, everything's taller, but it's not. You like lose a lot of depth.
Yeah. Hi, CB. Hi, Blake. Hi, Grace. Hi, Colin.
Yeah, usually if they're using one word over and over, Dale, that just means ain't nothing gonna happen because they don't know how to tell the weather for squat. I've learned that the hard way. Living in Denver, the weatherman always said, "Oh, it'll be 80 degrees, nice and sunny," and you walk outside and it's a blizzard. I'm like, was this guy on drugs when he said the forecast? Because it's snowing. Hey, Colin, what's up? How is it going, my man?
Look, Colin. Look what I'm eating. Sour cream and bacon.
It's in both English and in French.
Yeah, it's always English and French. Here, everything is. See, even on like let's say lotion, they'll have English and French.
Vino, baby.
Everything is English and French.
Yeah, everything down where I live is English and Spanish. Except for the beer, because most of the beer names are in Spanish anyway.
Oh. It says beer in both languages.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, isn't Molson American? Like the factories in America? Like one of
This
them?
one here says Montreal, 1786.
I wonder if we just copied your guys' recipe and just started making it down here, because I know we have Molson down in the States.
7 generations of our family have continued to make beer the Molson way. We brew today to inspire tomorrow.
Ooh, fancy.
Since 1786.
Nice. -6 Grace or 6 degrees Grace. That is gonna be cold.
Yeah, I didn't have my regular beer on my live stream.
Well, you had to be more professional on that particular live stream, especially when you have special or specific special guests. You kind of have to ease off on the standard Mallory streams.
I'm really happy. They were really nice.
Yeah, they seemed really cool. I missed a good chunk of it because I had to take care of some business, but
it's all good.
I can always go back and rewatch most of it, what I missed.
Yeah, but I mean, it was geared towards specific topics, for people that like want to homestead with kids. So, I mean, I understand if people don't rewatch it.
Yeah, because I don't have kids and I don't technically have a homestead. Well, I have a micro homestead, if you want to call it that, but I mean, it's just an over exaggerated garden. Blah.
Do you have roommates over there in your house?
Nope.
Is it too personal to ask?
Let's see. I can do this way. Watch. Where's my StreamYard chat log? What the heck happened here? What's going on? I'm missing my... There it is. What is going on here? Did they remove the private comments for the private chat? Oh, there it is. They changed it.
Oh.
It's on the side now. It's not on the top where it used to be, where you could just switch buttons back and forth. It's on the side panel now.
I've always seen it on the side.
It's never been on the side when I'm on lives. It's always like the top.
Huh.
There used to be right next to the thing on where the chat was. You could do. It would always say private or regular comments, which is kind of weird.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to go heat the furnace. It's getting cold. Hi, Mike. Hi, Cliff. Mike is here.
There we go. I checked it in the private chat so you can see. But yeah, that's my situation. Well, bam. No, I wish I had a significant other. No, I'm a single Pringle.
Gotcha.
All right, no worries, Colin. Because Mallory's going to be doing her live stream tomorrow too.
But yeah, mine should end before Colin's. Like that was my goal was like, okay, maybe I can have some people in here and then bring them out to Colin's. But if you're late,
what's going on, Mike? Ah, gotcha. No worries.
Oh, because I'm only going for like a half hour, so like you should start yours like a couple minutes before I end mine, and then I'll be like, okay, let's all go to Colin's.
Yeah, since Colin seems to be getting raided fairly frequently at night.
Yeah.
Kind of one of the reasons why I tried to go live tonight to see if I get lucky enough to get raided.
Yeah.
But who knows? It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. Who knows who's going to do what today?
I know, and usually it's really late too. The raids are really late. Like so far, mine's at 8 p.m. as per usual. So that's mine is 8 p.m. Eastern time. And so it goes on. It's a 26-minute video, and then I'll go live for like 30 minutes afterwards. So you shouldn't be late. I checked.
Ooh, I got 15 in here. Nice.
Me too. Oh my gosh, you're getting raided. No.
I wits all my usuals. Like everybody that I'm always in live streams with. I only wish I got raided. Although, to be honest, I got to figure out while I'm on this thing how to do slow mode on the freaking chat.
You want to do slow mode?
Well, on the off chance something weird goes happen, I would like to actually figure out how to put slow mode on, but I have no idea.
You have to go into your YouTube studio, and then you go into your live broadcast, and that's where you have like all the control features for your live stream.
So, so I'm on my YouTube side now. What do I have to do?
So go into your YouTube studio.
Like actual studio?
And then what?
Like my actual like YouTube studio page, or?
Yeah, you're actually in your studio where you have all your analytics and stuff, and then you go click on your content.
Analytics.
So you have your uploads. Tell me when you're there.
Yeah, I'm on something.
Okay. Hi, West Haven, always and forever.
Ooh, hi, Drops. Man, I didn't freeze. Oh, sweet. Thank you, West Haven.
Are you in there yet?
I'm in something, but I can't because of this stupid. Oh my god, I have to click the start button. Oh my god. You see my live stream? Okay, so I figured. Okay, so it'll be under through here. I can figure it out from there. But I got this stupid pop-up screen that says built-in webcam recommended for blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all so just tell me when you're going to be into your studio and you're going to see all your uploads in your content tab, and then from there I'll tell you where to go.
Oh my god, I can't even get out of the screen. Webcam stream. There we go. Blah. Oh my god, this thing is annoying me right now. Stop with the buttons. Jeez. There's like 800 buttons on here to push.
Hey, Bob. Whoa, is that Mal?
I have no idea what I'm in now. Let's see.
Bob's Adventure. Yes, it is me.
Up, Bob's Adventure?
I'm being Mallory. A full-blown Canadian, drinking Molson Canadian and eating some Canadian chips.
Yeah, she's full on. Wait, if you weren't Canadian,
I've shown them 3 times. Sour cream and bacon ruffles.
Figure that out one of these days.
I was trying to get you guys some of these chips, but they're just too big for the box that I have, and I had a hard time finding boxes, like good
Oh, those things would
boxes.
have exploded anyway.
Well, I got another format of chips.
Hey, Nicole, how's it going?
Hi, Nicole.
I'm just looking forward to eating those wafer thingies, those candy bars.
Oh yeah, coffee crisp. And I got a whole bunch more. A whole bunch. I'm like, every week that goes by that I don't send the package, I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh, I can add this into the box.
Hike with Mike, I'm pretty sure it's just bacon flavored. Ah, wrong button. That thing scrolled up on me right when I clicked it.
Pea meal? What's that?
You don't know what pea meal bacon is?
No.
Canadian, you don't know what pea meal bacon is? What the heck?
I don't know what real bacon is.
Are you vegan?
No?
How do you not know what bacon is?
No, I know what bacon is, but I don't know what pea meal is.
It's like generic
Oh.
bacon.
Well, it tastes like real bacon. Let me see. Sorry.
She almost knocks the mic over.
Sorry. Bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Bacon flavored potato chip? Bam, amazing. Now add the flavor of sour cream and you've got something even better. That amazing Ruffles sour cream and bacon potato chips. A flavorful combination so epic you'll be speechless.
Now, the only thing you need to finish complimenting those is either A, ranch dip, or some Tostitos salsa verde dip. What up, Hat Creek? How's it going? Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
I got tons of people in here now. You know, I don't even know.
I don't know.
I keep forgetting that I can actually see how many people are in here on the freaking live stream.
Yeah. There's
Don't
15
know
people.
why. Well, there's a thing right next to the live counter, but I keep forgetting that's there, so I keep switching over to my YouTube channel to check it. I just keep forgetting it's up there.
I don't know.
Mallory's good at doing one specific voiceover.
What?
Bob's Adventure. He was all, oh, where'd he go? Nah. There we go.
Yeah, I've been practicing. When I have a text, it's really good. I can do a trial version really well.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I don't think that one's gonna get old for a while. That was hilarious. That poor guy was stuck. He said he had to delete the thing and like just remove it from his computer and then just start over.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he got it working on my second to last live stream, I believe. He finally got it working.
Hey, Johnny.
Thank you, Drops. Much appreciated, my good man.
Man, that one, I was so tired. I was laughing my butt off. I couldn't stop laughing and crying. I was so tired.
Yeah, I had no idea what was even going on until like the next day. Figured it out, and I was just like, man, that has got to be a terrible way to end the night, just being stuck on something that's every 10 seconds. Trial version.
We were all trying to have a conversation, and this one guy was trying to hop on the screen, and his camera wasn't working because he had some sort of trial version. And it was always like saying that every like 30 seconds to a minute. It was funny.
Yeah, he said he downloaded a program to go on there for, I don't know, for his computer, and whatever program he downloaded for it completely just threw his entire computer system into a whack.
Oh no.
It went sideways on him. Drops. Oh my god. Oh man. Yo, man, that's gonna be. Oh, now we're not gonna be able to unsee that.
No.
Oh man. Oh man, that is terrible. Cry laughing over here.
Yeah.
Oh man, those things are almost touching the lid.
So Cliff, give us a dad joke.
Well, I definitely ain't gonna give the one Jesse dropped last night because that one was terrible. Poor Mallory over here with her phone waiting to tell a dad joke, and Jesse's just like, "Oh wait, before Mallory goes, I got a good one." He just straight derailed you. I was like, "Ah, oh, poor Mal."
And then was it Russell that had one? And I was like, okay, well I can go hide with mine now. Like,
Wait, Johnny, it's snowing out there. Hold on, no, I call BS. I straight call BS. It doesn't snow in Hawaii.
we had
The
2 feet of
tropical
snow
island.
here.
Get up here, Johnny. I want to see snow in Hawaii. I call BS. And not just standard male cow on a cow patty in a field. I'm talking about baby squids. That kind of BS. Baby squid BS. Oh, sure. He sends Colin a picture, but doesn't send me one. What a fun thing. Got it.
Well, I
Got
bet
it.
like anywhere you are, if you're high enough in the mountains, it'll snow. You know, I remember it in California. We were at the gas station one day. I was really small with my mom, and I was like, "Is that snow?" We were in California, and it was snowing, and I was like, "Wow."
Ooh, Jimmy C is doing an open panel. Nice. Oh, there's Johnny. Well, bam. Where's this snow at, fool?
How you guys doing?
We're doing. I thought you'd be at work today.
I got cut because of the weather, man. We had a storm in and it's slow, so they cut everyone except for salary people. So,
All right, I can't see Johnny. I think my internet's lagging, guys. I'm gonna have to hop down.
Oh no.
oh, we
Yeah,
can
I can't see him. I can see him on the YouTube side, but I can't see him on the StreamYard side.
Just
It's been-
refresh your StreamYard page.
I can try.
yeah.
That should take care of it.
We
Hello, Katie.
we all got cut except for salary guys. So, and I'm
Ooh.
yeah, it's slow, dude. Like it was busy the other night, man, on my shifts, but this is a weekend shift, so and I was gonna help Jesse out, but like I said, the weather's gnarly. We had a storm all day. It's been raining all day and cold, and we got snow in the mountain.
Hello, Jimmy C and friends. Thanks. Choking on a chip. Thanks for stopping in.
There's still a little light here, Cliff. Let me see if I can show you the snow.
I was gonna say snow on a Hawaiian island.
Yeah, I sent the pictures to Colin. Hold on a second. Let me just see.
Did Colin ever send you my number?
No, not yet.
Ooh, lazy Colin. Kill me, Colin. Kill me.
Oh, dude.
Uh-oh. You might have to do a full reset, Mallory.
Yeah, no, he may have sent it to me on Instagram, but I don't even go into Instagram. I don't do social media other than this and text. But yeah, so check this out. Hopefully, it hadn't melted yet.
Oh, I was gonna say it's what, like 70 degrees over there.
It is chilly down here right now. The clouds are covering it. You can't see it really. Check it out.
Yeah, that's how my day was all day long.
Really? Yeah, all day. It's been stormy, Cliff. It's been pouring, man. You can see all the ground's wet.
Oh yeah.
I
I just had overcast today. Uh-oh. Don't mess with me, computer. Think Johnny froze. Johnny froze. Okay, I'm definitely not frozen on my side. Had to double check. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Awesome.
He's back, folks.
Yeah, so it's been like this all day. It's been just storming. And like I said, everyone got cut. And then obviously it's not really a good time to go and run a food truck. So, but I don't mind. I made it back home and I got all the chores done. So
Nice.
yeah, stoked about that. How's your day? Did you work today?
No, I had today off, and luckily I had to work yesterday, so I didn't get my normal Tuesday video out. I did record it for today. I just haven't posted it yet. What really sucked is last week or the week before, on my last Wednesday, Wednesday before last, I had a video, but the video, it was all sideways, so I couldn't post it. It was like an 8-minute video showing what I had done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my last planter built. It's pretty much full and ready to go. I planted 2 potatoes today, which I didn't film because I had done that after I did my morning filming when I had decent sunlight or decent amount of light.
Yeah.
And then I planted, what else did I plant? I replanted some dahlias that I had in some pots because I had to redo the soil because there was like 60% perlite, so I had to thin it down really bad.
Oh, you used too much perlite, didn't you?
Well, it was out of a batch that I used one of the small $5 bags. It's like, and I just dumped the whole bag in the wheelbarrow. And as I was mixing it, I'm like, man, there's way too much in here. I kept thinning it out, but I didn't have enough soil at the time to thin it out properly. So I worked on it a little bit today because I got more soil bags, but I got that all taken care of.
You see all that?
Yeah, that is literally how my day was all day.
Yep.
Until about 4 o'clock, and then it started getting really windy, which made it really hard to do anything.
Did you see all that snow up there?
Up where?
Up on the mountain. You see the mountain up there?
Barely. I see an outline of something. Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
So all
Right
the way
above
up,
the car line.
yeah, past that condo up there. You see all that? That's the crest of the mountain with snow all over it.
Dang.
Yeah, and you get snow out here. It's usually thawed out by now, but man, it is chilly, dude. I'm running about 70 right now down here in the desert, but up over there on the mountain,
Hello, Watchman. How's it going?
It's probably running
Thank
about.
you for joining us tonight.
So how's things going, guys?
Good.
Yeah,
I just got.
Johnny, check your messages. I just sent you Cliff's number.
I just got it in just now. He just texted it to me, Cliff.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw his message.
Cool.
Yeah, my shoulder's still tweaked. Ah.
Twerking? What are you doing twerking?
No, I'm not twerking. I did something to my
You said twerking.
I'm not twerking. No, twerked. Tweaked. Twerked.
You shouldn't tweak either.
I don't tweak. I'm sorry, what?
I almost want to go up the mountain right now, but they closed the whole place up, man. Yeah, so the Rangers closed it all off because they said it was too dangerous to go up there and drive because of all the snow.
Yeah, it's because y'all live on a tropic island. None of you know how to drive in the snow.
Exactly.
I'd have no problems doing it. Get me up there. I'd go in there with a 2-wheel drive and be all right.
Yeah, for sure. You can do a 4-banger up there and like nothing. You know what I mean? You just take it.
Well, no, I grew up driving in the snow, so I mean, me and Colin could do it, no problem. We both know how to drive in the snow.
The reason why
me more than you, Cliff.
Yeah.
I do it every day.
The people who have got up there are people who don't know how to drive in snow, and what happens is it's right on the edge of the cliff, so they wind up going and rolling over the cliff.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that video.
Oh, you don't do that.
Yeah, that video that I showed you when I was up there, it wasn't snowing yet. The snow had melted when I went up there for that video, but you could see it's like right on the edge of the cliff. Yeah. So, and you're in the clouds too. So.
Question for Johnny.
Yeah, CB. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, he knows where I'm at. What's the word, Colin? How you been?
I've been okay.
Serious.
Huh?
You got some serious beardage growing in, man.
Oh, thank you. I've only been growing it since November.
Nice.
I got the gray man thing going on. Jenny's good.
Yeah, exactly, CB. CB, you know, dude. That's how
she's right. She's right there.
Awesome. Hi, Jenny.
He says hi.
Hi, Jenny.
I mean, it was loud. Go. She can hear you now.
For Johnny.
Johnny,
Daka's
Johnny.
hang loose, Johnny.
Don't hang too loose; things will fall out.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, especially when the snow comes. Okay.
Oh yeah, Hawaii's gonna get too.
Drop says hiya, Jenny.
Yeah.
I was actually just getting ready to watch Drops' video, and then I noticed that you guys were on. I was like, "Oh, cool, man! Jump on and say hi."
It was like super windy outside right now. I can hear the wind just blowing around everywhere.
Really? That's how it was earlier, Cliff. Man, it was.
Dude, it's been like this since like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's just, or no, since about 3:30. It's been windy.
We're
Made
running.
it super hard for me to do any yard work.
That's normal from where my place. The wind blowing.
So the temp's coming up because the sun's going down right now. Or sorry, the temp is going down because the sun is going down right now. But I'm running 70 right here, and then
Frontier.
Hello, Frontier. Welcome to the party.
Up in the mountain right now, up in the crater. I'm figuring it's running a little under 29, maybe even lower.
Johnny, here's another one for you.
I'm baking red balls first.
Oh no, he'd love those.
I love food. I'm pretty sure I'll like it.
Johnny is a foodie.
Yes.
28 degrees in Florida, Mike.
Oh, Johnny, I need to get some kind of email or someplace way to send you money, or send me more coffee.
No,
you're gonna be my coffee connection. I'm gonna send you money. You send me coffee.
Oh, that's a good call. Okay, so I gotta go to the store a little bit later because tonight I'm cooking fish and chips. So,
tasty.
I love fish and chips. I actually had fish and chips yesterday.
Really?
Did I? With hush puppies too.
No way. I'm soaking the potatoes right now, and then I got some fish, and it's gonna be part of a fishing video, and I think. But yeah, how's this? Man, I'm walking down the road right now, and someone's growing some cool eggplants out here. I like the green ones. Check that out.
Look at the size of this Pepsi.
Dude.
1.2 liter. Free egg. That looks like a free eggplant to me.
There's a bunch on.
It's not purple enough yet.
Yeah, no, I think it's a green hybrid. But you can see I'm out by the road.
You did a lot of work out there to get that stuff grown.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, no, I'm right on the side of the road.
Wait, were those, Johnny, were those beans?
No. These right here?
No, in the front. Those look like beans.
Oh, this one, no, more. Dude, look at this. It's laying on the curb, man.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, that's in the road. That's free.
Yeah, right? And this one right here, that looks like a lilikoi, or a lychee.
Well, that's the one I thought looked like beans.
Yeah, no, I think this is a lychee tree right here. Yeah, super cool. And then he's got all kinds of other stuff. Here you go. Here's some regular eggplant hanging onto the road. There you go.
Technically, if it's on the road, it's fair game.
Dude, this guy is balling, man. He's doing better than me right now. Look at that.
Hey, at least he knows it. Yeah, the yards are for gardens.
Yeah. This isn't even. Oh, he's got some shops here too.
That's not even. That's on the side of the road.
Yeah,
that's in a median.
Yeah, exactly. We're on a median right now.
That's public property.
Oh, hello.
He's got those growing too.
Yeah, dude, he's growing everything I'm growing, man. He's growing everything.
Maybe he's been watching your channel, Johnny.
Baby, you never. Oh man, look at tomatoes, dude. He's slaying it. Oh, what you got back there? Some fennel, dude. He is growing everything I'm growing. What the heck?
That's crazy. Yeah, except for he doesn't have a dragon fruit tree.
Dude, it's like right. See it? Right off the side of the road, man. It's like
what I could say, Johnny.
I'm surprised you're actually getting away with that because usually spaces like that it's a city property.
Dude, it is. It's county, man. It's curbside takeaway, man. Look at that. It's so awesome.
John, I got a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
You know, first of all, I'm gonna say hi to Sean. He just popped in.
What's up, Sean?
Sean. What's up, dude?
No. Are sycamore trees good for anything?
Sycamore? You know, I haven't actually looked into it. I haven't looked into it.
I've got something to show you. Give me a second.
I don't know anything about sycamores other than it's a tree.
Yeah, exactly. Like I haven't actually done any research on it.
Oh, I did find it.
Grace is saying that you should talk to that gardener, Johnny.
Oh, dude. So
Hey, Johnny,
here's the
guys.
agenda.
This is sycamore seeds that have been in space on the Apollo 14 mission.
Tree seeds.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
No, how would you like them?
I'm willing to bet they'd grow in certain areas, and then you could use the the wood for fire, and you could probably use it for spoons and different stuff like that as well.
Can you imagine a bow? Making a bow out of them.
I've never done the research on it. I don't know anything about it.
Ah! Man, it's every time I try to click on something, it scrolls like right before I click it.
That's why you always backtrack before you do
Yeah.
it. Scroll up, then click on it.
Yeah,
That way.
it's
I
fun.
agree with Drops on this one. Honestly, the cities should plant in areas like that so people can actually still eat.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, Cliff? There's a spot on the way to town and on the way to the airport, and they've got these old bunkers or military bunkers because this used to be an atoll, right? And people graffiti all over them, right? They put obscene things on there.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
No, Colin, that's a joke, but it's hilarious.
Ah.
Hey, who knows about sycamore trees? To be honest,
I don't know anything about it, but so they paint all over these things, Cliff, right? And they graffiti them, and they do all this obscene stuff. They draw like anatomy on there that people don't usually need to see while driving on the highway.
Yep.
So all that stuff stays there for like months, right? And then someone goes, they and big letters inside, grow food, not cane, because it was all sugar cane before, right?
Yeah.
It only lasted for about 8 hours, and they painted over it. You know what I mean? Like a political statement like that got shut down before like obscene graffiti. Like,
see, I don't, dude. People that do that stuff, honestly, they should have their fingers cut off.
it's insane, man. Insane.
I can understand the artistic graffiti if somebody pays for it to be put on the side of a building and you actually have a license for it. But kids that just go out with spray paint cans just to mess stuff up, they should have their fingers cut off.
No, they're just straight tagging. It's like territorial gang, stupid stuff. You know what I mean?
What I'm saying, really, all you got to do is cut off of the thumb, and they can't do anything because it's hard to hold a spray can with a palm of your hand with a flipper and spray.
No more prehensile digit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, Mal. Welcome back.
Hi, Mallory.
Sycamore trees are the main wood in making butcher blocks.
Oh, no way. I would love to have a one of those old butcher blocks like New York style that are like 4 inches thick.
Mm-hmm.
They're on like casters and stuff like that. But I'd probably use it so much it'd be ruined. It'd be like one of those things I'd feel bad using because it's hard to find something that beautiful nowadays. Things that are handcrafted are just precious.
Yeah, my dad made one for my sister, and like she's had it for years now, and there's so many knife marks in it. But I mean, it's used and it's beautiful.
Awesome.
Just wanted to take a quick moment to say hello to Michelle and Rob.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Real love.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Sean.
We've got all of these lovely people in here tonight watching me be hopefully entertaining with my not so dark.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, folks.
Yeah, don't forget to give me that frowny thumb too. I'm just kidding. Who's up, join Vader?
I was actually looking
Vader Gamer, how you doing?
At the likes, man. There's more people in the chat than there are likes.
Hey, I put over to get the like, share, and subscribe thing already.
Yeah, I did.
I can only like my video once. That's the sad part.
Got it.
If I like it a second time, it goes the thing goes the other way.
You got to pull the Johnny and use the multiple devices.
There you go.
I would, but if it's registered under my name, under my same name, it doesn't count.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does. I like my stuff from my second channel sometimes, just to try to help, as if it does a difference.
Woohoo! Thank you, Jamie C. Much appreciated.
Join Vader Gamer. Hello.
Hey, Michelle and Rob, how you doing?
And I was going to show you guys this too, because I'm actually super stoked about these. These are the first ones that I've actually managed to grow from seed. pardon the sudden zoom, but this is the only way I can show you guys because
That was a
Oh,
gorgeous
no,
sky,
gross.
Johnny.
Yeah, the sun's hitting the mountain right now, Mallory.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And like I don't know if you got to see it. It snowed, so
stupid computer.
I think
You know,
Cliff
retarded.
is bugged out now. Oh, okay. There you go.
I'm back. I don't know. My computer's been weird. So I got my little grow light right there. Then I have my little peppers. So we can do this. Wham.
oh, cool setup inside, man. And you're rocking the peat pots.
What kind of light do you have?
It's just a like little fairy marsh grow light.
Cool. You're using the same ones I do.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, exact same ones, man. I got like
I don't know if it's strong enough, but I think if I were you, I'd try to bring that tray a little bit closer to the light.
Yeah, raise it.
No, it's not that far away from it.
Oh yeah, it looks further than it really is. Okay.
Yeah, it's because of the angle of my camera. No, this thing only stands about maybe 8-10 inches above.
Yeah.
But I've got my little peppers. I only have 4 out of the 12 that I planted, but I'm super happy that I even got some to germinate and grow.
Yes, because it looks like they're sort of searching for the light, though.
Yeah, you're running a 30-year germination rate, huh?
Yeah, well, I just barely got them. I got this guy popped up a couple of days ago, and he's already taller than the rest of them.
Yeah, it looks like it's searching for the light. I would raise it a little closer to the light if I were you, Cliff.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I got more of these I can plant anyway. I like keeping them in that thing, though, because my room gets cold at night.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, Sean says, how are your potatoes coming?
Mine?
No, so he was asking. This is from Sean asking Johnny.
Oh, so what happened is I was telling Cliff last week that I overwatered them and they all died, so I started over. So now we're starting over, and they're about a shaka high right now. They're about 6 inch and nori.
Your taters?
Yeah, my taters. Yeah, I overwatered them, and they had to. They went and they just turned into mush.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Trial and error. It's a learning experiment for me. It's a project in progress.
Oh.
I might have to try to send you a few potatoes.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would like to try something down here.
In another week, those will actually be going in a different pot.
Things are huge.
So, my peppers will be going in another pot in a new container next week. This is just the germination pot because it seemed to work fairly well in there. Once I got the heating pad on, those things popped up within days.
That's good.
What's your temperature running out there, Cliff? Is it cold? Are you snowing too?
No, it's 61 degrees technically.
Okay, that's cold.
But that's actually in my greenhouse because I bought me this little dual temp thermometer thing. And it shows indoors and outdoors, but it has an outdoor sensor that actually sits in the greenhouse.
That's super cool. What?
Yeah, I love
So I can
those.
tell what the temperature is out there. But we're rocking, let's see, 55 degrees still. It's been that way all day.
It's 37 here.
Yeah, 55 is actually pretty decent down here. I mean,
let's see how much it is tonight.
Yeah, check yours.
Oh, I bet you I'll beat Mallory.
I'm ready right now.
It's pretty warm right now.
30?
I'm trying to get it in Fahrenheit. Let me see.
It's 30 degrees in Fahrenheit.
You're at 37?
No, for Mallory, she's 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here, wait, I'll check. -3.
Got us all beat.
And next Tuesday is going to suck here.
Why?
Oh, the high is going to be 5. The low is going to be -12.
It's 26 here.
26. Wow. Yeah, she's got us all beat.
It's really warm night tonight.
Yeah, for you.
It's actually really comfortable when it's this temperature.
I had 20.
Welcome home, Country Homestead Preacher.
Hello, Country Homestead Preacher. 30 in Alabama.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, I live in the desert triangle, so it's usually hotter than Hades, but we had a rather cooler winter this year than normal.
We have a warmer, like a very mild winter. My wood pile is going down so slow. compared to last year, we ran out of wood in February last year.
Oof.
Yeah, because I mean, the cold started really intense in November last year, like in the beginning of November, and this year, like in December, we hardly had any snow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark from Rolling Homestead just came in.
What's up, Mark? Good
Yeah.
to see you,
Check this
brother.
out, Mark.
Hey, Mark. How you doing, buddy?
Sour cream and bacon.
Awesome. Mark came to join.
I know.
Mark's one-
Mallory's making me jealous with those chips, man. I haven't seen those in the States in forever.
Huh?
Or send it back.
Hey, Mallory. Jenny wants a bag.
Yeah, I could send you a bag.
Right.
Hey,
You got to talk to say her thank you on the other one. See?
thank you, Mallory.
Yeah, I can totally send you a bag.
I know, Mark.
That's totally awesome.
You
It might
guys,
take a little while because I still need to send out all the other things that I have. I still have
Oh.
Bettina.
Well, we can send you money if that's the case. We can help you pay for the shipping and stuff. But Jenny has a question for you.
Yeah.
you guys have prawn flavored crisps.
I don't think so.
Okay, because when I was
Wow.
in England, that was my favorite.
Oh,
Wait, ask
I don't
Johnny.
think so.
Johnny might see something like that.
We got those out there, or out
Yeah.
here.
Okay, send that with the coffee, okay?
I want to get you your PayPal so I can send you some money, Johnny, for shipping that stuff.
Oh no,
I just want to take a
Hi,
moment
Lori.
to say hi, Firefly Farms.
I'll ship it with the chili. We actually. So which one does she like? Because we got the shrimp chips, the kind that are like they're kind of they almost look like puffs. They're almost like shrimp puffs, and then we got the ones that are like fries, like shrimp fries, and those are really good too.
Well, that's cool.
What are
Oh,
we?
cool, Sean.
She wants one of each, Johnny.
What's that?
I want 100 of each.
One of each.
And what?
All
Where
right.
is
Is
mine?
one day enough? We'll work up. We'll do a supply line.
We'll do.
I'll see if I can fit it in the box because I added some pickled okra to the box and those tuna jerkies.
Ooh.
Want to send you some Hawaiian beef jerky?
Oh, that sounds good.
That
Yeah.
one's for you, Mark, if you want to join us up here.
You know what,
Bam.
Colin? Is I had bought you a big bag of beef jerky, and I was getting a ride home from work. I went and picked it up at work, and I left it in my friend's truck, and he ate it.
Oh,
That sounds like my son. He's done that. I bought jerky for our backpacking trip, and he had it eaten before the backpacking trip.
Yeah, no, it's a big bag too. $14 for the bag of beef jerky, man.
Yeah, I know. I know
was
the feeling.
was it the ones that we were munching on the other day?
No, it was an old trapper. This was Hawaiian-made beef jerky. It's from here. It's Maui cattle. And,
Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting to try that. I got to say some local stuff, Johnny.
yeah,
I got to pick you up some local Iowa jerky.
we can zoom some.
he ate the whole damn thing, man.
Do you like pork rinds?
Johnny. These are the ones I'm sending you.
Double crunch, extra,
ultra,
or ultra.
Oh, that's French. It's double crunch ketchup chips.
ultra.
Ugh.
Ketchup chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
You're
made
gonna
my
put ketchup
skin
chips.
crawl.
We should start a channel just on food. Oh man.
You're loving it, man.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, I saw those.
All
Yeah,
the Canadians, man. Hey, you don't even see that stuff down in the U.S.
Nope.
I've seen them.
I've never seen the ketchup ones.
you got
Well, I'm from Iowa though.
Yeah, you guys got strange. You got. Well, I live in a hot state where we grow chili, so I see all the chips with like picante or chili relleno chips and
Yeah.
all these hot chips.
So I was telling Colin earlier because we were texting a bit that I ate another can of our chili last night and it's still good. The beans are a little bit under, so you'll have to simmer it for a little bit, but it's still really good. I wanted to try it because I was catching some flack from someone who commented about my methods on canning, and then I started to talk about canning a little bit more, and how like the only variables that'll change is depending on what kind of what kind of method you're using and device you're using. Like device, pressure cooker is a pressure cooker, Johnny. There's only one way to do it. It's 75 minutes. I'm like,
Nope.
yes, I understand what you're using. You're using a Presto. I have an All-American. I've got an all-clad. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Like if you're doing like a poly science,
Oh,
so you can.
Uh-oh.
well, guys,
Hold on,
guys,
Johnny, Johnny. Hold on.
What?
Oh, that's not good, Mark.
Oh
That is
no.
definitely not good.
I'm sorry, Mark, to hear that.
Are you? I want to keep you kept up informed on this, Mark. I know I don't have your number or anything, but I understand about this kind of thing. My family's been through it multiple times.
Yeah, Mark, you have my Instagram. Keep me posted on what's going on, brother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna be sending lots of prayers your way, Mark.
Definitely, Mark.
Is there any pain? Can you breathe? I mean, how does it affect your breathing? And
do you need anything besides prayers? We got that.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to send Nicole that bag of Reapers so Nicole can eat one.
That would help. But man, and how the heck did you find out about all this? Was it a normal checkup or has it been bugging you?
Yeah.
Are you okay? We just lost Old Gray Tree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mark's younger than me.
I don't know if you guys have seen that. Like Old Gray Tree just passed away the day before yesterday.
Oh wow.
Old Gray Tree.
Yeah, he's one of our friends, and he's always around, and he always hits us up, and he's cool. And we got hit, and I thought it was him. And it was actually his son. His son is the one that sent me a comment and said, "Yeah, this is his son." And my dad just passed away.
Aw.
Because
okay, his left side's in pain and it's pinching the nerve somewhere. So it's a pinched nerve.
Sorry, I'm crying. I just got lots of bad news this week, so it's just like.
Yeah, this does not seem to be a good month for all of us.
That's what I was saying in my last video, and I'd hate to be bummerino about it, but like reiterating and in my next video coming out on Monday is I talk about how shitty everything's been, man. Like things have been pretty lame, dude. You know what I mean? Like total bummerino. Like, so
yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off, guys, because I don't want to be on here crying.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, Mallory. Good night.
You too.
Bye, Mal. Thanks
Bye,
for
love
coming.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, Dizzy Al. Oh man, that's a bomb to be dropped.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was not expecting that.
No, not especially not from him. The guy's a beast, dude.
If he needs anything, let us know.
Yeah, Mark is an amazing person and a beast, dude. Like,
yeah, I don't think any of us three could have handled that 7-day winter challenge thing.
Oh, you kidding me? I
would have gone, but I guarantee you I'd have froze my butt off.
Me too.
I would have been complaining the whole time because it was cold. I
still
want to do it though.
Don't get us wrong. We would try our best though. We would fail miserably.
Yeah,
but we would have tried.
I wouldn't have complained at all, but you guys would have just found me like somewhere passed out. Like,
no, you would have you've been a Johnny Sickle.
He would have been a Johnny Sickle. That boy complains when it drops to like 50 degrees.
Yeah, you like that.
You're not that far behind.
I can do it. I'm usually outside doing work in like 30-degree weather and pants and a t-shirt.
No.
Yeah, there's like this much snow. About this much snow still, at least more.
Yeah, my nose would be running, and I'd be like shaking. I wouldn't even be able.
He says he'll get through it.
Mark, keep us posted, man. You've got my Instagram. Let me know what's going on. Keep me informed.
Yeah, Mark. Like, I'm sorry. Like, damn.
Well, hopefully it's not
something severe.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping it hasn't metastasized, and it's something you could heal from, man. You know what I mean? Like,
we need to send him some of that chili. That'll kill anything.
Dude, he doesn't need me to send him chili. He's got jars full of Reapers.
No. The Green Arrow chili.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, he's got, like I said, he's got jars full of Reaper peppers. You just eat those.
I
things.
know, but doesn't mean wouldn't like having some chili made by Johnny.
That's
Yeah.
true. Although I'm not sure if it would make it all the way from Hawaii over there.
You never know. Yeah, he's all the way up there. I'm hoping that it makes it in one piece to Colin because I sent him Pepsi and it popped. And I'm like,
One of them popped.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. Like,
Johnny, that's also carbonated and under pressure, and when it flies in the cabin, the cargo cabin, there's no air pressure.
yeah, exactly. And I'm
So at
glad.
that altitude, that can expanded and popped.
So yes, I sent him. Well,
No, actually, it looked like it got cut.
yeah, it had a puncture hole in the side, so I think it took on a little bit of heat. But like, I was gonna, I had to like, I almost sent Colin the butane tanks with it, and then remembered that it's
No, you can't do that legally. You cannot.
exactly. So when I went, I was getting ready to go to my mailbox post place, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not allowed to go and send compressed gases.
Nope.
That's a federal. You don't
Yeah.
want to do federal.
Yeah, so I was like, oh damn, so he's gonna have to get his own fuel. I was gonna set him up so he could cook right there. You know what I mean?
Well, it's only like $2 and some change to pick up the canisters, Johnny. So that's not that bad.
Yeah, those things are cheap. I just want to take a quick second, guys, to say hello, Dizzy Owl.
Hey, Disney!
Hey, look, I got 21 people. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, please.
Mark, that's why nobody goes to the doctors.
Yeah, no, he's right. Well, it even got worse because of our situations and everything now, but like, I don't know about you. I've got like a thing with hospitals and doctors. I do not like visiting them. I do not like being around them. I don't like the waiting rooms. I don't like the crappy magazines in the waiting room. I don't like any of it, man. It's like an
What are
overall
cell phones for?
bad experience, man. It's just a bad experience.
Oh, maybe you should send him some of the Hawaiian jerky. I know he hasn't got that.
Oh no, Blake said it earlier. Watch, because we were talking about the Johnny being frozen.
Like a popsicle.
I had to throw that one out there.
You know what's funny is so before I told you I was a head chef at a place, and we used to make our desserts and sell them like off the books to the restaurant.
Boy, I can't spell.
And we used to make cash. So I've got a bunch of these canisters, and they're for push pops. Okay, so I've got a thing coming up. What I want to do is make a video out of it because I still got a whole case of these things. I'm going to make Pog push pops.
What?
Pog, passion orange guava, the Hawaiian.
Oh,
So I'm gonna make a Pog flavored sherbet push pops, and then I'm gonna find a place to sell them on the side of the road for $1 a piece. And I'm gonna
my pants.
all that money. I gotta take all that money and donate it to a either the kids' school or a foundation that helps kids with special ed, or my church. So I haven't figured yet. I'm gonna ask them which one needs it most, and then I'm gonna do it like a charity type thing. But it's gonna be push pops, and it's gonna help the community. It's just it's gonna be like kind of like a what good can I do today type thing. You know what I mean?
Nice. I'm gonna try to sell
I have an
pumpkins
idea
this
about
year.
something, Johnny, if it would help you and if my wife agrees. Remember that bow I found, Johnny? That really cheap one for like $65?
Yeah.
I'll have one sent to you. You guys can do like a raffle for it there in Hawaii, because since archery equipment is hard to come by.
That'd be totally cool. Like, I would have to I'd probably have to go to the clergy at my church and then try and get them involved. But I still have to talk to them because I might want to.
Obviously.
Yeah. So I just got to decide who's going to be able to use the money more than anyone else, because I just got this whole case of these canisters like sitting for the push button, and and I want to use them. I thought, what the heck, use them to do some good. You know what I mean? So I already talked to Ann about it. We're gonna go get all the ingredients, and I have my ice cream machines, and we've done ice cream a bunch, but we want to make sherbet. We got the Crown 16, all the other stuff we need to stabilize our ice cream. So I've got it in my preps. I'm just.
So Johnny, are you gonna have an ice cream truck now?
That'd be awesome. Missing the.
If So, Colin, I'd actually thought of something like that before, and I was gonna do the bicycle. You know how they used to have those ice cream?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like that. You know what I mean? Just go right around after, when school's getting out, and be like, all right, you guys, it's $1, super cheap. You can't get it this cheap at a gas station, man. It's all local ingredients, made from
And it's fresh and it's organic.
Yeah, made from scratch, man. You know what I mean? Like, but the thing is, I'm working all the time. Like, I'm lucky to be off right now, man.
Yeah.
And soon I haven't got
Right.
any good footage yet, but I'll be definitely putting up a video about the taco truck too. And he's trying to get me to work 5 days. He wants me to quit my other job. I'm like, look, man, I love doing sushi. I love my team there. I don't want to rush it. I'm just gonna see how things pan out. So all I can give you is 2 days. So I'm 6 days a week. Tomorrow's my official day off. Is Thursdays. So I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Oof.
There's just not enough. There's not enough time in the day or the week to be able to get more done that I want to do.
You're telling me, dude, I keep running out of sunlight and I still got like 4 or 5 hours worth of. I can't wait till summer starts when the sun goes down at like 8:30 and I can have all day after work to do yard work
Yeah,
instead of the like 5 hours I have when I wake up before the sun disappears.
yeah. I
And
did.
on my days off, I'm going to have like 12 hours of sunlight. So I'm going to be like, yes, I can get stuff done.
Yeah, it's we don't even have the daylight savings time thing out here, but it's like last night I did all my tree trimming and hedge trimming with normal hedge shears because you can't run a machine at night, right? So everything must be done by hand. So I'm doing everything by hand on a ladder, like it with the headlamp, pitch black. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
get off work, it's got to be done sometime.
Hey, Johnny, I just
And
sent you
electric one. Electric ones are pretty quiet.
I found an electric ice cream bike.
Oh, you did? I was
Yeah.
I was looking at one, and I did the costing and everything, and to get it shipped out here, it would have been $3,000 all day.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could make $3,000 in a day if you have your supplies up. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably.
Especially after school. I mean, you'd be sold out within 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I know. I guarantee it. I would run push pops off the thing, so you can just hand them to a kid with a napkin. You know what I mean? And just be
Yeah.
like,
What would you call it?
yep. They got this thing out here that's a Hawaiian thing. It's called lava pops, and those are awesome, man. They're all organic and all natural flavored. And they got like one. It's a lava flow. It's just like the daiquiri, right? That one's
Right.
cool. Got all kinds of different ones in there, pineapple, and like they've got a pina colada one, and all kinds of good, cool, stylish flavors. They even got a coffee one, like a Kona coffee one. And
Good night, Mark.
Night, Mark. Take care, man.
Mark,
Have a good one. Stay safe and be well, brother.
Keep us informed, please.
Yeah, I'll be praying for you. And
You know what?
I like you're taking after me, Cliff. Not sponsored by
Dude,
36.
I always have water. Well, yeah, because you're over there saying you were last live stream, you were complaining about tacos. So when I did mine after that, I was just like, not sponsored by 36 tacos.
No, mine's usually by not sponsored by Pepsi yet.
Yeah. Dude,
One of these days. One of
There
these
was
days.
an actual place called
And then
36
you
Tacos.
here it comes. We just got 100 instead.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Johnny, since you're up in Hawaii, why don't you do like a Kona ice or something? Do like a snow
Ooh.
cones.
Snow cones.
Ooh,
Well,
that'd be good.
a lot of people have done the shave ice thing, and it's really profitable. I mean, if you think about it, you're selling frozen water, man. With syrup.
You're selling flavored frozen water.
Yeah, with syrup on it, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, man. A lot.
Oh, I actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I got something to tell you when you get done.
Well, a lot of people have actually been very successful doing shave ice out here. Like Hawaiian shave ice is like a thing, It's like it's very, very popular. Speaking of shave ice, I'm gonna go grab my shave ice, which is actually a beer.
Take care, Stevie. Thanks for joining us. You have a wonderful night, man.
Nice, EV. No, I actually saw something on a Science Channel, Cliff. That it's interesting. Ice has been declared a rock by science.
Are they on drugs?
No, if you think about it, it is. Okay, you heat up a rock, a normal rock, it becomes liquid, correct?
Yeah, but you have to heat that
What
thing
happens
up.
to ice
Like,
when you heat it up? It
ice
becomes
doesn't even have to be
liquid.
heated. It just has to be warm, and it turns into water.
It doesn't matter. It's low boiling point.
Then by that theory, then gold, lead, and silver are technically rocks too,
Yes, they are.
even though they're alloys from rock.
Minerals. Minerals, technically. But yeah, not alloys, minerals. But and by that aspect, that would mean water is lava when it comes to ice, and we are lava people because we have it in our veins.
I think those scientists were on drugs, and they're probably the same people that think the Earth is flat.
It was a scientist named Hank Green.
He must have been on some peyote or something.
No, I mean technically. I mean, if you go by the technicalities of definition, it is true. It's just weird.
Yeah, I'm still going with the technicality and the issue that Pluto is still a planet.
Okay, thank you, Dale, for correcting me. He says that they're elements of metal, not minerals.
Ha.
Hey, Grace says they're minerals.
So-
I say they're minerals, but Dale says they're elements of the mineral stuff. Johnny, by the way, as I was telling Cliff, I was listening to Hank Green, and he says that ice has been declared a rock because it is a solid. And what happens when you heat up a solid up? It becomes a liquid, correct? Like lava.
Unless it's dry ice, then it just
Thank
supplements.
you, Sean. Thank you for
Well, it is. It's
validating my
still
point.
considered lava, which means water is lava,
Yeah. Well,
and it's in our veins. So
not
we're
quite.
lava people.
As far as minerals go, not quite the same, but yeah. Yeah, there you go, Sean. I'll tell you a story, Sean. I
Probably.
And I'm going to go and agree with Blake real quick on that one because, yes, Pluto is still a planet. I don't care what scientists in history.
I agree.
He's right. It's not.
First, it was a planet. Then, for some reason, for like 3 years, it wasn't a planet. And then they designated it a planet again. And then they designated it as a, what was it, a lunar obstacle or some weird crap like that. So it's not technically a planet, but it's not technically not a planet.
Well,
if it's bigger than the moon but smaller than everything else, it's still a planet.
You're calling it
a planetoid now.
Yeah, it's planetoid. There we go. Which it's still
a planet.
That theory does designate it as a planet, but it's also not designated as a planet.
It's just dumb.
It's in between.
Growing up, it was always a planet. Growing up, I'm an 80s.
Anybody.
Okay, we're taking over Pluto. I thought Pluto was a goofy dog.
I'll show you that I got. Yeah, it's a dog. It's a dog. Like that whole thing. And by so Goofy is a dog. Pluto's a dog. Why can't Pluto talk? That was the thing.
On that one, I've got some theories on that because everything in there is an animal, but you've got animals subjugating animals.
Well, that's kind of like that whole George Orwell thing. All animals are equal, except some are more equal than others.
Yeah, it's animal subjugation, dude. Disney is, as child friendly as Disney supposedly is. That guy has a dark side. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
What about Scooby-Doo? He talks.
I love Scooby.
Scooby-Doo doesn't talk. The guy who is always with Scooby-Doo thinks he talks is because that guy is high as a kite.
Then why does everybody else understand him?
Shaggy?
Nobody does because those two always go off together. The other three are you leave the nerdy girl by herself and the queen.
Yelma can understand him, especially when they ask him, or especially Daphne understands when she tries to give him a Scooby snack.
Oh, roll Raggy.
Exactly.
He always wants a Scooby snack. I'm telling you, man, those Scooby snacks are pot brownies. Look at them.
Oh wait, no, those are not. No, get those out of here.
So
I can't eat those.
I texted Colin earlier to show him my daily oyster mushroom harvest, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Johnny, great, another food I can't eat." I'm like, sorry, dude. I'm like, sorry.
Oh, wait, good. Bob's Adventure snuck in here, and I didn't
Uh-oh.
even notice.
Bob's Adventure.
Firefly has a question.
Oh, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, wrong one. Here we go. Neither. I
If you had
absolutely
to
hate
choose.
Scooby Doo.
If you had to choose,
If I had to choose, I would let one of the monsters kill me.
Daphne or Thelma? Oh, who would I pick? That's interesting.
Velma.
There's these sexy pictures of
Good night,
Thelma,
Velma.
and and I'm into that nerdy thing. I think I'd probably pick Thelma because she's
It's
just
like saying between Ginger and Marianne.
yeah, she's just got more skill than Daphne. Okay, I don't dig the cheerleader thing as much. It just doesn't appeal to me. I like the nerdy girl with the glasses that knows everything, that's going to be able to sew up my wounds. Yeah.
I've got one right there.
Yeah, me too. Me too. See, I up wisely.
I got zero.
Oh yeah, you choose your wise way too. So,
I chose wisely.
check this out.
No. It'll choose you when you least expect it.
Not at my age.
Dude, how old are you?
40.
I was 38 when I found her.
Cliff ain't 40 yet. He's counting ahead, man. He rounded up, bro. He's 39.
Johnny, we got like 2 weeks, bro. Or actually, sorry, I got about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm looking at geez.
Huh?
I don't even look at the calendar anymore, man. It's just like
Jenny says she'll be 50 this year, and I'll be 54.
still young enough. Young
Johnny,
enough.
no.
Yes.
No.
The fun guys.
Oh, Mallory says, look at those shrooms, bro.
Yeah.
There,
Mallory.
this one's for Colin, too.
Oh, Jenny likes crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, Jeff, dude. Choosy moms choose Jeff, dude.
You know what's really sucks, though? I love peanut butter. I just can't have it.
Man,
It makes my stomach. But does it stop me from eating it? No.
No, those are not magic mushrooms.
All right, Cliff. I'll grab this for you. Hold on.
Firefly wants to know if those are magic.
No, they're cool. These are oyster mushrooms, silly. Oyster mushrooms. You can buy them at your gourmet vegetable area or anywhere where people enjoy these fun guys. And they're brilliant. Hold on, I got something pretty cool.
I got something. This is going to sound nasty to you guys, but I like my backpack. I backpack with these things all the time.
Oh, you in Outdoor Gear Review.
Hey, they're not bad. And they're only 80 cents.
He calls them funky Folgers, though, because he says they'll put hair on your chest.
Oh, it's better than Taster's Nasty.
Oh, he's got that stuff, too.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
No, he hates. Yeah, but he drinks it constantly. It's funny.
Oh,
I got this, and I got like 8 jars of this in my preps, and you could always go for this, Cole.
What is it? I can't read it.
Almond butter.
I can't do almond butter.
Oh, really?
Tree nuts, Johnny.
Okay, I thought it was just peanuts.
Nope, tree nuts too.
No, it's usually if you're allergic to peanuts, it's usually a full-on nut allergy.
Really? Yeah, I'm rocking the almond butter lately. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's delicious and nutritious, and it'll keep you full forever. So that's what's cool. Like, I could
Grace, these are instant, so just to let you know. See?
Classic roast.
See? Instant coffee.
Coffee drinker. That's
right
funny.
there. But this is for backpacking. This is like great. It just fits in the pack. A couple of these with my cup in the morning.
If I do coffee,
you gotta have coffee.
Yeah. If I do coffee, like I can't have coffee, but so wild, man.
Johnny, you're breaking up.
If I have, I'm all over the place if I have coffee. Like I can't have it. But what I do, I like mine French press, straight black. Yeah, no additives, no sugar, none of that.
I have to add sugar to mine.
Really?
Oh, I can't drink black coffee. That stuff will put me to sleep.
Really?
Oh, I can drink coffee and go to sleep.
Yeah. If I drink it, I'm off the wall. I'm
Oh, not me.
like, man, I'll get all nuts.
I will sleep so soundly after a cup of coffee.
Not me, man.
It's funny too. Is that I feel like coffee is like synonymous with like bushcrafters and backpackers and campers, but dude, give me just a good old cup of cold ass water and I'm fine.
Hey, Cliff, Mallory posted something you might want to
Yeah,
put
I
up
just
there,
saw
please.
that.
What is it?
Ooh,
Well, I hope she's going to be okay, Mal.
Yeah, Mallory. No, mine are. You know what you do, Mallory? Dude, I had to remove my own stitches once, like from my face. That's why I got this lip like this from being punched in the face. You use cuticle pliers. You know the pliers you use to trim ingrown toenails or like your nails, or do like your cuticles here. Take those and just snip away, and then use your tweezers just to slowly pull them out. And then a good thing is to have a warm, moist towel, so that way the scabs you go and press it against it before you pull the stitches out, and it softens the scabs. That way it's easy to get out, or any coagulated blood and plasma will start to dissolve with the warm water. So that was my trick. My trick always with doing stitches, because I've removed a lot of my own stitches. There was a
Johnny,
man.
good job. That's the correct procedure.
Yeah. Well, I've been through a lot. Like I used to go and have to get stitched up at least twice a year all through high school because of stuff that I did that wasn't exactly the smartest thing to do.
yeah, I've got a scar right here from when I was working in a hotel room. I decided to swan dive into a pile of balloons over a 6-foot table, and I hit the balloons, popped half of them, and slammed my chin right into a plastic dance floor. I actually tore it open, and I had like a little skin flap. So I peeled that thing up, closed it, and I stuck a Band-Aid on there and worked with it the rest of the night.
Yeah. Did you get
So I got a little bit of a scar right there.
Here, my foot, my appendix, which is no longer there.
nuts?
Yeah, you don't need it anyway. It's just a useless organ.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't decided what it is yet.
I'm
withholding judgment on that.
I've been stitched up like a rag doll. I'm like one of those toys from Nightmare Before Christmas. I've been sewn up. I'm a rag doll.
Well, let me ask you this, Colin. How long ago did you have your appendix removed?
Let's see here. I was 28.
You haven't died yet, so it's obviously a useless organ.
It's been half your life nearly.
I think I can't remember exactly because I went in with stomach pains, and next thing I know, I'm waking up at the hospital.
That happened to my friend. Same thing. He was in Pittsburgh. He lived in Pittsburgh, and he said that he's walking to work one day, and it happened, and he passed out on a curb, and some people took him in an ambulance. He woke up in the hospital, and they had removed it. Said that he was almost dead.
Oof.
Exactly. Yeah, Mallory. Same here, man. I'd rather do it myself. DIY, man. Keep it real.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Poor Nicole. I thought we had it. We think we have it bad.
Dude.
You know what? So, not to be light on the subject on this one, Nicole, but you seriously remind me you're the female version of Hank Hill.
No, she's better. She's real.
I know, but you know that there's that one episode where Hank Hill's just sitting there talking with his wife because they were thinking about having another kid. He's all, "Come on now, Peggy. You know I
Check
got
out Bob's Adventures.
What? Let's see.
Read what he said. That's worse than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's on that one. There's actually it's possible to have your appendix rupture and not even know about it for years because depending on your body weight, if you have amassed enough fat around your appendix, if that thing bursts, you're not going to know it because you've got that fat around there. But if you start losing weight, you'll start feeling the effects of having that thing burst because it'll start seeping through the thinning fat walls
Well,
or fat cells.
the thing is the liquid inside of it is very acidic, right? And
It'll
No, it's toxic.
yeah, it'll burn up.
It'll kill you. It's like having your
All the bad stuff going from your bile and anything else that goes in there. It's like a storage container. It's like when I went to the doctor when I had my heart attack. I went in like 5 times. Was it 4 or 5 times, hon? Before they how many?
4.
4 different times before they found out that I actually was having issues.
All right,
night now.
Have a good one, sweetheart.
See you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care. Be safe. Hope everything goes well tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or should I say today?
Oh, Dale had his gallbladder removed in December.
That's gnarly too.
Oof.
He sent me a text.
Man, Dale is losing body parts left and right.
He's a beast, and he's still going.
I was about to say he's still alive.
Missing a good portion of his lung, and now he's missing his gallbladder.
They said it kind of got calcified.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah, gnarls. No thanks. I'm good on that.
No, I don't. No, I don't, Nicole.
No.
I'm just saying that because of that comment. You remind me of you're the female version of Hank Hill. I never said you're a dumbass.
Gosh dang it, Bobby.
Bob's at
that. It's about the wrong show. That 70 show. I kept on saying that.
Gosh dang it, Bobby. That's Hank.
Clean, efficient propane.
Yeah. King of the Hill always complained about having a narrow urethra.
Really? So my friend just had that happen, right? And, so get this, man. We don't know what it was actually for, but for 3 months he was in pain, and he went to the doctor 4 times. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. And
ouch!
His junk swelled up. And then he couldn't urinate for a day, and it hurt so bad he couldn't do anything. So they had to give him a decatheter. And then what they had to do is they had to remount his urethra. So we thought he had an STD. So I came over, because he's just like, because we have a thread together, and he was texting me. He's like, dude, I'm dying. I'm like, I'm coming over to look at you. He's like, because he knows I'm medic trained. So I roll over, man, and I'm like, well, let's see it. And he's like, what? I'm gonna flip it out, flip it out, and let's see it. And he flipped it out, and I put some gloves on, and I grabbed it. And I went and I looked under and I looked around, and I'm like, well, we're like best friends. We grew up together. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. And
I hope not.
And
God,
I was like, dude, I don't see any kind of external like disfiguring or like any lumps. There's no lumps here, so you don't have testicular cancer. I said, I don't see anything on the head or on the shaft, and I asked him about what kind of sexual activity he had and this and that. He says, I haven't had sex in 3 months, Johnny. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, this is something internal. I think that maybe you have a bladder infection,
Yeah, urinary tract infections happen with guys just as well as the girls. If you've ever seen the movie The Green Mile, the main character played by Tom Hanks had that same problem.
Yeah, so I told him that. So I had him go get checked out for that. And then we had our other friend who works at the fire department. He was there with me. We were checking him out together. And, my friend from the fire department, he's like, Johnny, it's all you. I've already seen it 3 times. I don't need to see this again, and I'm like, okay. I examined him. Nothing, man. And he went back 2-3 times after that. And then finally they realized that, I don't know I'd hate to say this. I think he was masturbating too much, and he had built up the tissues inside his urethra, and they had to go and use this thing. It's kind of like a needle with scrapers in it. It's almost like
Yep.
a claw, and
Ow.
scrape that out, and then put a tube in there with a decatheter. There was a lot of blood. He showed me the pictures. I texted him after that. I didn't need to see that. You know what I mean? But like after that, like now, he's good as new. You know, who'd go figure, you know, that you could build up those kind of calluses. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, he must have been like a chronic MB because he would have had to have done that like 8 or 10 times a day.
from what he told me, that's kind of like his status because he hasn't dated a girl in a long time, and he's like a really like he's on the higher end of like that kind of hyper thing. So it's like
Gotcha.
maybe I ease off a little bit, drink more water, and then take anti-inflammatories like turmeric, other stuff like that. You know, now that he's better, because you know you don't want to have to go through that again, right? I mean, that would be terrible. I mean, I can't imagine. So it's like, and that's what happened to him, you know. And he's one of my best friends. I've known him since high school. Like I said, I wouldn't go and like do that for like, you know, any Joe, and I did it for free. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know.
Okay, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey man, I care about him. He's my best friend. You know what I mean? I was worried, you know, and he asked me.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, he asked me personally.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know you're medically trained. You got a great ID, like great eye for detail, and you can help me, man. He asked me for help, so I was like, dude, all right, man, I'll be right over, and we'll have a look. You know, show up. I showed up with some swabs and a freaking box of gloves, man. And so, like, I did what I could.
I'm glad he's okay though.
Yeah, no, he's better now. Yeah, and
In other words, he just built up calluses.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
That's crazy.
yeah,
Way too crazy.
Can we change the subject? It's a little bit, you know, disconcerting here.
Yeah, that's the.
Hookers are cheaper than doctors.
I'm not even.
That's true.
I won't even mention his name on here, like, because you know it's pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing.
Oh, do you see what Blake wrote?
No, let's see it.
No, not that one. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing I've seen from him in like a good while.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, are you talking about this one?
Don't grab it, Johnny.
Don't touch it.
Both of them are good.
Yeah. I used gloves, man. You know what I mean? So and I didn't go grabbing it. You know what I mean? Like it was more of a gentle cradle. Okay.
Okay, Johnny. I believe you.
But yeah, man. You know.
Oof. That's a terrible one right there.
Oh wow.
Definitely
Oh yeah.
not something you want to hear.
Yeah, that's a ruin your life type situation.
Well, especially
at that age, dude. 23 is young to have your appendix go poof.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm like 23, man. Woo.
Did you read the next one down below that? What Drops put down?
No, it isn't.
Carpal tunnel.
You know, he didn't. He's an engineer. He does a lot of mechanic work and engineering and stuff, fixing things that are like electronic and stuff like that. He didn't complain about carpal tunnel, man. So he's probably still got in there. Maybe that's, you know, a toss up.
Did you see what else?
Which organ first?
Oh, man, these comments are like Nicole.
I'll put another good one. Check out Drops next one.
Hey, man.
Yeah, this one.
See, Nicole.
Yeah.
Disability.
Man,
I'm glad I'm not monetized because I don't have to worry about this. Because if I was monetized, this thing would be demonetized right away.
I'm not sure if insurance will cover that.
Would that even fall under medical or mental?
Yeah.
Yes, would be the answer.
that's another thing. Right? Like, why, like, I think he was so keen about taking it and and going in. It's like, dude, you don't want to tell anyone you're doing that many times a day, man, because that, like, if you're in the military, they'll discharge you for that.
Ooh, yeah, no.
Yeah, like that's a Section 8, isn't it, Cliff?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not in the military, dude. I'm the only one on this panel that's never served.
Really, I think that's a
That ain't
Section.
me. They don't like to talk about that kind of thing, Johnny, generally.
Really.
Yep.
I thought it was a Section 8, man. Like, it's almost like
No, that's completely off the wall. You start, throwing your crap on the walls and writing stuff on it or other stuff like that. No, just something like you're doing is obsessive compulsive. That's
Yeah.
For those of us that are old enough to know, I'm just going to say one word, and in order to get a Section 8, you have to be Klinger.
Right?
No,
Matt,
Klinger did not get a Section 8 until after he punched a officer.
Yeah, I know. And the sad part is he tried for years to get a Section 8 by dressing in women's clothing, acting all crazy, and he still couldn't do it.
yeah.
Now he's trying to prove that he's sane.
So you
Right?
so you're
You saw the Aftermath show, I'm assuming.
I never saw the last season.
Me neither.
No, Aftermath. It's called Aftermath.
Oh, really?
That's where Colonel Potter and Klinger and even for a little bit Radar was on. They were in a VA hospital in Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I never got to see the end. I watched all the early ones, never seen the end series. And then on top of that, too, you guys remember that movie Full Metal Jacket?
Yup.
So remember...
Oh, Katie got a Section 8 for underage drinking, 2 weeks extra duty.
Oh, geez. Dude,
Wow.
Yeah.
A whole 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
How old is Katie? I have no idea.
Dude, nuts, man. But yeah, that movie Full Metal Jacket, right? When they're burying their homie, they're talking about it. Yeah, he just got his papers to go home, and they're saying, yeah, they called him in because he was whacking off so much, and then they had him in to go in and get examined. And
wow!
And then they're like, yeah, so they all went in and they were giving their diagnosis and talking together, and they came out and caught him whacking off in the waiting room. Section 8.
Wow.
Next day, he got shot. Next day.
Wow.
So Katie's 32. Katie is the youngling of the family tonight.
I think so.
Katie?
Yep. She said she's 32. Bam. Right there.
Lucky you. We're not getting any younger.
So I'm one of the oldsters here. Me and Grace.
I think Drops is older than you, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't know how old Drops is.
I never asked Drops how old he is.
I think he said how old he was on on the live stream that I had him on last time.
Really?
I don't remember though.
Yeah, I can't remember how old he is. And then I know that
Sean's 51.
Oh my Jesus.
Sean's 51.
Ew.
Man, that is some whack job. So Drops is 56.
That's really weird. Yeah, okay, I see. Drops 56. And then Angler is actually older than you guys too, I think.
Yeah, Angler is about 57, I think.
Yeah, see, yeah. So
Firefly, Lori.
Yep.
I'm catching up to Firefly. My birthday's this year.
And then good old Grace.
Grace is 60. You guys are in
she's the matron of the family.
You guys are
the matriarch.
Yep.
Classic.
She's cool too.
It's a good thing I've never been in the services drop, and I have no intentions of enrolling at this point in life.
Well, they wouldn't take us, Cliff.
Dude, I'd get a Section 8.
Actually, they go up to 35 right now, and they've been taking people older.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So I tried to enlist at age 30 because we were broke.
You're welcome,
we were,
Nicole.
Yeah, we had gotten audited, and I tried to enlist to go to Iraq. and they're like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 32. And they're like, we don't usually take guys your age. We'll put you on a waiting list. And never got back to me, man. You know what I mean? So.
Dale says that the oldest age to enlist is 27 for the first enlistment.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Look at Grace. She says, "I am the matriarch."
Yeah, see, they won't even take
Secret Prepper just entered the room.
Hello, Secret
Nice.
Prepper. New face here that I've never seen before. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Tonight's topic is whatever, because whatever.
They won't take us even in a draft, Cliff.
Oh, dude.
No, you'd be surprised with who they'll take in a draft.
They ain't drafting me.
It's not going to happen, man.
Just so they don't draft me, honestly, I will tie something to things that shouldn't have things tied to, and I will walk there naked, dragging it.
Isn't that kind of like a walkabout type thing, Aborigine?
You might as well be. And I'll be wearing a tube top.
Nice. You are going to be Klinger.
Yeah, we'll see who gets to Section 8 before even going out anywhere. I'll probably get arrested for indecent exposure, but
no,
at least I won't have to get drafted.
That's a code 311.
311?
Yeah, that's what the police code is for indecent exposure. It's a code 311.
Ah.
Good to know. I know what 187 is, but I'm pretty sure everybody else does too.
Yeah, everyone's heard the song.
Yeah, most likely you're right, Dale. We'll probably never get. They'll never run a draft.
The only draft you want to do is a beer.
Speaking of draft beer, yeah, you're right. I'll be right back.
Johnny ran out of beer. That's
Yep.
bad.
I've got 5 more of these in the fridge.
I'd just mail you some, dude. Those things go on sale all the time where I live.
They're like $1.
Yeah, now he's empty.
Yeah, but I can't have any more. Someone has to go to the bathroom soon.
Yeah, hey, Colin, don't throw those away. What you can do is you can cut the top off and use those to plant stuff in.
Well, we recycle them. They're 5 cents a piece.
Yeah, use them as growing containers for herbs and whatever else you want to grow in there. Hey, you can probably grow strawberries in those things.
Okay, here's something you probably didn't think of. You cut this off right here, invert it. You got yourself a minnow trap.
Yeah, you have to have holes in the back, and you have to have it sewn in the front, and you also have to have bait food in the back.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
No, it's more of a hassle trying to get them together to try to sew the two pieces together.
Well, you don't have to sew them. You can, as long as they're adhered together, they'll catch something.
Well, what you have there, Colin, I made a similar trap, and I caught a bunch of crawdads that way. I cut the top off the top, and then instead of trying to sew it or use my fishing line, what I did, so you have your bottle there and cut it, and
cut it off about right here.
Yeah, and put it right back in, and then they can funnel.
Flip it over.
Once they get in, they
can get inside it.
Exactly, but I didn't sew it. I had a bunch of cable ties in my preps, in my truck. So I just put 3 cable ties on there, and I caught a bunch.
Blake says you can melt it with a lighter.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's right. You can do that too. It just smells really bad. It can give you a bad.
Yeah, Lori is in the building.
Oh, hi, Lori. So check this out. On that note,
She's been in here for a while.
I haven't seen her though.
I'll ask both of you guys and everyone here. I'm making.
She's been in here for like almost this whole thing.
Really?
But I haven't really seen her talk then.
Really? Right here.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, I So
okay. Did you see what Sean just posted?
No.
Which one?
The last one.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, it was a Rhode Island red.
Naked chicken.
Rhode Island's my favorite. So I got a comment from Mad Chad the other day. He's all, where in the hell did the chickens come from? He didn't know that we have chickens here. So
I did.
Yeah, and that's like, dude, he didn't know we had chickens. It's funny. He saw my son playing with his chickens. So
Yeah, we did some checking, Johnny. It's about going to take Jenny, Ian, and I about $1,500 to fly out there for a week.
each of you?
$500 each
Oh, that's a great deal, man. But
for a week, round trip.
But also keep in mind right now, you got to wait until this mandate's over, because if you fly over, they
This is
are
not until next year,
yeah.
like
So
next February, January or February,
they're
or off season.
Everyone's mandatory quarantine for 10 days minimum right now.
Well, I can
I'm
mandatory
gonna spend 2 weeks over there, and they won't know I'm technically quarantined.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. And they were enforcing it, and a bunch of people got arrested and got felony charges for leaving their hotel suite, because what they started doing is they give them a card, right? And it's a room card that only has 2 entries and 2 exits, and you have to go and get it refilled at the concierge desk every time you try and leave, and you have to give a reason for leaving. And if you don't have like a legitimate reason for leaving, they won't renew your card and they'll lock you out and they'll call the cops on you. It's pretty gnarly, man.
Groceries?
Food is a big thing you need.
Yeah, exactly. So if it's not, they call it essential transportation, or, you have to be essentially traveling. So within that 10 days, so they only give you a certain amount on your card, and you have to report to the concierge desk and give a reason for why you left the hotel if you leave.
Well, what if you have proof positive that you before your flight or before you left, you got tested and you got negative results?
They give you a test when you land here, and then
Okay.
and after that test, you're mandatory 10 days quarantine at your hotel. With
Even if you test negative.
Yeah. They even test you just in case you didn't catch it on the flight, or didn't catch it like in the process of like TSA and the airport and stuff like that, or like if you stopped off somewhere and got it. You know what I mean? They've been really, really tightening it down out here, man.
How about you got campgrounds out there, right?
Yeah, we got one campground out here, and it's right over on Olawalu. It's $45 a night. So
Really? Ouch.
they're
How much?
45.
Oof.
Yeah, to stay.
That's still cheaper than a room.
Yeah, but you know what you do? There's a
Sean.
Melania is walking. The world gone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sean. See, okay, this gets what I know. This is gonna get Sean all wound up. This is how gnarly and tight these guys are. So they're doing that, and you gotta get tested. And I've already had my nose raped by the Q-tip. I don't know how many people here have had their nose raped yet.
Yep.
And I don't care what people say. It hurts, dude. Like
Yankee Transplant, how you doing?
My manager, so I had to do it to go back to work, and my manager's like, "Oh, it's more irritating than anything, Johnny. It doesn't hurt." You know what I mean? And I'm leaning out the window of my truck while this lady freaking shoves this thing in my face, and my eyes are watering, and I'm like, "Okay, we're done." She's like, "No, other nostril now." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, dude, this sucks. It hurts. She's like, "Just calm down, just take it easy, try and breathe." I'm like, "Breathe." Like, dude, my face is flooded right now, and they shove it all the way up in here, dude. And I don't care what they say. It hurts, dude. It hurts. It's more than irritating. It actually hurts, man. And like,
I know.
Why do you think your finger doesn't fit that far up your nose? Because if it did, you'd kill yourself. You'd give yourself a brain hemorrhage.
dude, it
Best
hurts.
friend outdoors. Hello.
It hurts.
Oh, we got. Yeah, I saw one pop in, but I didn't see the other. Welcome, Yankee Transplant, best friend outdoors. A pleasure to have you guys in here tonight.
Yeah.
Today's subjects are random because, well, this is a random channel. Technically, it's an outdoor channel, but live streams are just kind of a variant of whatever. It's a cornucopia of chat.
I like it. So check this out, Cliff. So I'm putting up a fishing video coming up, and I got a bunch of fish stuff going, but I just made a new trap. I'm going to show it to you right now, and you can tell me what you think about it, okay? I just made this 2 days ago, and I've already caught bait with it, but I'm wondering, like, if you think it needs any improvements. Hold on.
Yes.
Check this out. So,
Were you catching crab?
dude, I've caught in all kinds of stuff, crawdads and stuff, but like it's just like chicken wire, but it's the plastic kind that won't rust.
Yeah.
It's a 3-inch PVC, like the side tube. You see how it gets smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. I wrap my rope around here with either a clove hitch or I make a noose and then tie it off with some bait inside. But I made the other side. It's about 3 feet long. And the circumference naturally is 3 inches. See that? Goes all the way across. So the bait will sit in here and then they crawl in. And, I'm wondering if I lose as much because of the 3-inch thing, the gap, I might have to
Yeah,
narrow.
that gap is a pretty big on there. You want to try to put something that has a flap on it. I know for PVC, they make a one-way valve
Yeah.
for like most flood pumps, so the water goes in but doesn't come out. Put the one-way flap on there on both ends. That way, whatever goes in there can't physically crawl out no matter what.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking a piece of a rubber tubing or something over it would probably be cheaper.
Really?
Those one-way valves are fairly cheap too. They're usually about $5-6 at best.
The thing is, he's probably got extra inner tubes somewhere.
Maybe. Look, so like we talked about, and when Colin brought it up with the cable ties instead of sewing it, so that's why I did everything with cable ties. You see this? So it's sealed with cable ties, right? So I was just concerned that maybe this hole's a little bit too big and they could get out.
Yeah, that hole is definitely way too big. You need some way of preventing them from getting out.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go.
It's almost like a lobster trap.
It kind of, man. I was gonna use it for small bait fish and crab, and then the crawdads if I'm doing the brackish water thing again. Because you guys saw in my last video, I got the crabs, but that was a different trap. So I got.
So is that for freshwater or saltwater, Johnny?
Oh, the hell with that, Sean. The hell with that.
That was
see what Sean said. Watch. Look at this. Look at this crap. That is BS, dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Let's give them something to talk about. That we should put down in there.
We call that capitalism, and that's like how I considered what they're doing out here. But that's even worse. 2K? Yeah, no thanks, bro. We're good. Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, then I'm not spending $2,000 just to stay in a hotel for 3 days when it probably already cost me $2,000 just to get up to Canada.
Exactly.
Or just get through the border.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what Sean's always talking about in his chat too. And when he goes live, he's always just like, stand at the border and we'll just throw things across.
Well, the thing is, I saw a video of a girl who her house is near the border. She literally walks out her backyard and crosses into Canada, or she's from Canada. She can cross into the United States. They walk across her backyard.
So, Cliff, what do those one-way valves look like?
It's just like a one-way check valve. You'll usually find them in like the sprinkler section.
Really? And you think that I could hook it on the outside, or do I have to do it on the inside?
I think it'll have to attach to the inside.
Really? Okay.
So you might have to pop off some of those cable ties just to put the attachment on there. But if that thing's 3 feet, you've got plenty of room to work with. It shouldn't even make a difference.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see, man, dude. It's longer than my arm is.
Yeah, that's a good length.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put the check valves on each end, and then whatever crawls in there physically can't get out because they have no way of opening those.
Yeah, I've made.
I'm looking at the different check valves. I mean, you have really. You probably need a swing flap valve.
Yeah,
which probably work better.
Kind of similar to like a toilet.
Yeah. He's rocking like that. It'd be really cool is if they made something kind of like a whisker biscuit that they could fall through.
Actually, why haven't you figured out using whisker biscuits or something similar? Or like a toilet brush?
I might be able to pull something like that, but it's got to meet the 3-inch circumference of this pipe.
Well, like I said, a toilet brush.
Yeah. That might be a good bet. I'd have to hollow out the center and maybe work it a little bit.
Well, then you just do some scissors to trim it up a little bit, but it's got this right size and it's got something a handle you can attach.
Oh, if that's the case, you could just do the same thing with a paintbrush.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not round though.
Doesn't need to be round. You just got to attach it to one side.
Plus, I kind of want to keep it all polymerized like this and all ABS because of the salt that's going to encounter. part of why I made it like this is just to be able to handle all the salt and the harsh environment it's about to go through. So.
Oh, if that's the case, just get a piece of like bike tire, really fat, wide bike tire, and just cut it into squares, and then just like kind of glue it onto the edge of it.
Really?
That's what I suggested earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
You said
with a bike tire.
inner tube. You said tubing, inner tubing.
Yeah, I said inner tube, bike tire.
No.
Inner tubes.
Yeah, then what Colin said.
All right.
I said that like 5 to 10 minutes ago.
I'm going to see what I can build, but these are all great ideas, and I'm going to see what works and keep going with it, because I wanted to make something that could handle, man, like so the green trap that you saw in my last video that I caught the crabs and the crawdads in and the bait fish in, I took that, so I used that in a canal. That was brackish water, and I tried to use it off the edge of a cliff, and that thing got beaten and torn up. It got spit up and chewed out, and we had to sew it with fishing.
The tides probably got it.
Yeah, it's just too harsh of an environment. It's just like Colin, when you told me I should try that fish trap thing. It's too savage out here for something like that, man. It's just
that's why you don't do this. Is more of a freshwater type setup.
Yeah, we don't
Johnny
have that.
died over there because he's got all them sharp lava rocks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man. Razor sharp, man. It's like hitting razor wire. You know what I mean? So I had to build something that could handle those harsh environments and the surge and getting hit, and then whatever else would try.
With that kind of setup, you could probably put multiple out side by side, John.
Yeah. So I made 2. So I just wanted to know what you thought about this. So I think that I need to narrow
the design is sound, I think.
Yeah.
You just need to add an extra flap of some kind.
Yeah, you just need to get that security on there so they don't slither out.
Yeah, no, okay.
Well, actually, Johnny, what you can do is instead of you could just buy a restrictor pipe.
Well, the thing is, it's also that's going to check the size of whatever he's trying to get. He might not be able to get crabs in there, but
we managed to swim through some of the smallest stuff. But the
thing is, he needs to block one side off altogether, then leave the one open.
Yeah.
That way, they don't try to come to the middle. I mean, from both sides.
Maybe I'll disconnect this and then put the flap at one end and then leave the other end open to try and see how that goes. And then if it works out, I'll try and check my ratio and do the flap at both ends.
That might work too.
Yeah, but at that note too, like I know that if the animal decides it can smell the bait inside this trap, it'll be trying at first to try and get around here and then find its way through here. But with that flap there, I'm hoping it can still smell the bait inside and know.
Oh, you don't want to
smell bait because the bait's going to be in the water.
Yeah.
That scent will be all around.
Yeah, cool.
But now what you can do, because that looks like it looks like what, 3-inch to a 2-inch?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, get another restrictor like that. That's a 2-inch to 1 1/4 inch, so the hole's a little smaller and it's up a little higher.
Yeah.
Which will put that more or less in the middle. That way, whatever crawls in can't crawl out because that hole's too tight or too high in the center.
That's a good call. Is try and drop the diameter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the
flat balls a better idea.
In diameter, but you want that inner pipe where they crawl out through to be as small as they can. That way they won't crawl back out or swim back out.
Yeah, funnel it down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what.
Best Friend Outdoors said the same thing. Leave if you made 2, put flaps on one and leave the other off to see how it goes. You can test them both.
Okay. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm definitely, like with what Cliff said, I'm definitely dropping the diameter. I'm going to funnel down the diameter of the entrance. So
what if you use the inner tube for the to restrict the diameter, but make it like a cone so they can push through it?
That's essentially like what Cliff's getting at with the thing, except it'll be full ABS, which means I could sand off this bib right here, and then go ABS glue after doing the cure, and then put that on, let it dry, and then
I wouldn't want to put glue in. I would think
your environment will eat that glue off.
Yeah.
Well,
Along with what Colin said, get a piece of. You can do it multiple ways. You can either get another secondary drop down or a stage down for the PVC, or what you can do is you can get a 2-inch bike tire, cut about 4 inches off, and stretch it over the end that goes into the cage.
yeah.
And you can secure it with a zip tie.
Yeah, just stick it on there with a zip tie. It'll stretch, but it'll keep the other end still around that 2-inch mark, and it'll be flexible. So whatever goes in there won't be able to climb back out because that thing will be constantly moving.
That might be a good bet actually too.
That'll
Yeah.
probably be the cheaper route because you can
Well,
buy
there's our hypothesis.
$3.
Now test it.
Yeah.
Test it.
Oh, yeah.
Give us the results.
Oh, it's gonna get some mileage because every time I go fish, I like to carry a trap with me. I don't like to just fish and fish. I like to have traps in the water too. So I'll toss my traps before I even hooks. So that way the traps are in the water right off the bat.
Someone asked me if I was an archery instructor. Yes, I am.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's right. Yeah. He did what he was here on your live chat before last Thursday. So
Yeah.
Remembers that.
Yeah, if you have any questions, Yankee, please feel free to ask.
Katie.
Actually, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing would be be eaten alive in the salt water.
Yeah, it would. It'd be history.
No, what if they use a real lambskin one?
Lambskin, yeah, it'd get eaten. It'd literally get eaten.
Probably.
That would be
They would probably take.
That's going in a different direction already. Thank you, Katie.
Yeah, Katie, that's a way to catch some eels.
That'll make it even more slippery.
Well, that's good. Still, we need to back it off just a little bit.
Man, I'm telling you, this is why I got the things we talk about in here.
But yeah,
I wonder who else.
I'm gonna figure this out a little bit more, man. Thanks for the advice.
And I need to make another one.
Oh, I got the two, so I got this one and I got another one because when I built the chicken coop in the video, the last video I did that I built the chicken coop, I didn't want to use metal chicken wire, but I had a bunch of this already on hand in the shed, so this is what I use because it won't rust, and this is just way nicer on the chicken's feet. You know, when they walk on this rather than chicken wire. So, because I put it up on pallets, right? So,
Chicken wire. Just kidding.
Yeah.
We're not going to go there with that.
this is just a lot nicer than the normal chicken wire. So,
Night, Dale.
all right, Dale.
Yeah, I'll probably try to get hold of you later this week, Dale.
Bam. So I'm missing the chat because I'm over here playing with this thing.
Oh. Okay, I'll put the link to that longbow. Give me a second. I got to pull it up.
Pull it up or pull it out?
Pull it up.
Going back to that condom thing again.
No, archery, actually. But if you want to hear puns about archery, if you actually think about it, archers have the most puns.
Yeah, because they're everybody's arch nemesis.
Don't forget, we play with shabs all the time.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, but they're long and narrow.
Yeah, but they can go the distance.
There's this whole robot chicken thing, and it's Green Arrow talking to Wonder Woman on Robot Chicken.
Oh,
Do you remember that? So,
what Katie said.
So tell me about the arrow. Tell me about the arrow. So what's this part right here? That's the shaft? What's that? Oh,
That's the tip.
That's the tip. You damn right it is.
I can bet you that the medieval archers were around making these jokes back in the Middle Ages because they had nothing else to do in the wintertime. And what is it now? Wintertime.
Man, we're coming up winter, so everyone's praying for spring right now. Everyone's like,
oh, that's what I should have.
6 more weeks of winter, guys. 6 more weeks.
6 more weeks. That's like nothing.
Yeah, for you.
I want winter to stay because it gets really, really hot out here. It's like
One of these times, you guys got to come here during the winter time. Enjoy a real winter.
I like it when it's cold, but not like freezing.
I should have started my live stream for the title should have been Extreme Winter Live Stream.
Yeah.
Ooh, you might have actually got more views and more promotions that way.
I might have, but I mean, I'm sitting in my room, so I don't know how they would have been like, "Oh, this is clickbait." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks for the click anyway."
Yeah, right.
Oh, there's a guy on TikTok. It says he puts in his title as mentions you. That's all he says, and he gets people to come to his lives
just to see if he'll mention them.
No, they say you mentioned me. Nope. That's just the title of my live stream.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody goes in there to see if he mentions them, but he doesn't. That's some mad clickbait right there.
Yeah, that's a trap. That's awesome.
It works though. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to get with you guys to try to figure out a time that I can go live like regularly. What I was thinking was Friday nights, but I was thinking of like doing like a Friday night Fox or Fox Friday night or something like that along those lines. Or
I'm
Friday
okay with
night
that.
Fox.
Yeah, I'll support you. Not a problem.
I work on Friday night, but
Yeah, I know.
like,
But I'm off Friday nights.
Yeah, the weekend thing, man. That's like Sean North Shore is on Friday night almost every Friday night. Like
Sean's got an odd schedule. He just randomly goes live.
yeah,
I think he's got like a schedule for like Mondays and I think it was Saturday.
He started doing Mondays because we talked and he knows that Thursday, Friday is like gangbusters, man. You know what I mean? Like so I'm like I got home from work and I'm all caught up on my videos right now. I haven't watched drops and there's like one or two other videos and naturally I'm gonna go see Danny Wilson, D9. I watch him every night.
Dude, I can't even get caught up with my stuff. I am subscribed to at least 200 people, and I usually get about 35 notifications a day.
So I got that.
I get a lot more than that. I pull up probably about 200. Every time my phone, I can hear it goes.
Yeah.
I got to keep the volume down low, or my phone will be going off all day.
So I got that external battery I showed you guys on Colin's live chat this last Thursday, right? And what I did is I got like the worst reception at work. I stuck my phone up in a 6-pan right up over my station, and then I'll go and turn on someone's live chat. And I'm thinking about getting an earbud, like all secret agent style, and throwing that in, so that way I could hear it while I'm in the walk-in or dry storage or running or doing tickets. I could still listen to the live stream and be like, all right. And then like if I hear something that's like gnarly off the wall I want to comment on, I can just go comment real quick, but I got to keep it out of sight so I don't get busted. You know what I mean? The only way to keep up, man, because it's just overwhelming, man. We get bombed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, the problem is I can't even watch this stuff at work because every time I have to answer the phones at work constantly, so I got to keep shutting my phone off so I can go hear the phone.
Yeah.
And I'm listening over machinery, so I can't, like, half the time I just turn the volume off and I just let it play, to be honest, because otherwise I have like 50, anywhere between 25 to like 50 hours worth of stuff to watch in one day. I'm like, I can't do it.
Exactly. No, it's actually impossible. So it's like, if I like have an earpiece in, because right now, like it'd be different if my sushi bar was open. Like, so I'm working the sushi bar, but we're not allowed to have guests in front of us. They have to have a table. They have to be 6 feet apart. The mandate out here too is we're only allowed to take 30% of guests to our entire occupancy in the restaurant. So we get 30%, and they have to be 6 feet apart. And there's only 5 people per table. We can't seat more than 5 at a table. So if you got a family and they like show up and they're on vacation, and there's like 17 of them, they've got to get all separate tables,
Yep.
And we're rocking like that. So I could get away with having an earpiece in and being like, rocking a 6-pan, like be able to listen to a show, almost podcast style, and then like drop in and comment between knife cuts or whatever.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do it. That's how some of the days I wake up in the morning, dude, and by the time I get up and ready for work, I usually have about 6 notifications already, and I'm like, some of them are like an hour long, because I got notifications from like Joe Robinette. I've got Really Big Monkey on there. I have Sean James, Doug Linker, like all these like big Canadian dudes up there, and I get all kinds of stuff, and some of their videos are anywhere between 45 minutes to like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, the big dogs.
Oh, that sounds like mine.
Those big dogs, man. Like they're doing like videos, even with the ASMR stuff, they're rocking like, man, it's over an hour long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mine's never been like that. If I'm actual video wise, mine are. I don't edit well.
Mel was trying to tell me to do an ASMR about just eating beef jerky, and I'm just like, who the heck wants to see a fat guy just eat beef jerky?
You'd be surprised.
people love it. So my friend shows up. We got done with work the other night, and I went, got some beer and then some firewood, and then we went and we started the fire in the back, and then he's in his YouTube zone, and then it brought up this awesome video, and I never heard of the guy, but it's just damn hilarious. It's called Ordinary Sausage, and basically what this guy does, he sounds like Adam Sandler, and what he does is he's serious about it too. It's almost hard to take him seriously, but like he's actually pretty good at making sausages. He takes whole meals, and he has a commercial meat grinder, and grinds whole meals into sausage and makes jokes about stuff. See, like the last one I watched, he takes an entire KFC meal, runs the entire KFC meal through his meat grinder to make a KFC sausage. And
I
then
hope you used a boneless chicken, because
he picks it off. And then
how the hell you just get the boneless stuff and then you just shove it all in, and that way you get the crispiness of the skin, the like deep fried skin and all that.
No,
KFC is my favorite.
He threw the biscuits and the mashed potatoes, everything in there to make the sausage. So it's an all-in-one. Like the entire meal is inside the sausage.
Like, wow.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
He went to Denny's, right? He got the entire breakfast Dagwood, and he runs the Dagwood through the meat grinder with the pancakes, the syrup, and everything, and makes the sausage with it. And like this is like what the guy
that had to have been sticky,
dude.
Sticky.
Dude, it's insane, man. It's downright hilarious. He'll take whole meals and grind them. We're talking everything. He'll grind a whole sandwich, and that whole sandwich is a sausage. Like
you gotta eat that stuff fast though, because normally that stuff has a limited shelf life. Blah.
Oh no, he does it immediately. He'll sit there, he'll poke it with the fork, and then he'll go and he'll throw it straight into a saute pan of oil and start sauteing it off till he gets good outer layer, and he makes jokes for it, and then he shows a receipt in one of his episodes. He's like, let's see how much I spent on buns this year. And it's like $4,000 or something he spent on buns, because he'll take the sausage and put it in a bun after, and then put mustard and eat it like it's like, he's like, I get to claim that on taxes. It's like, dude.
I need your guys' help.
Okay.
Yankee is looking to get a bow. The one I showed her, I think she should start with a Samick Sage first, other than the Mandarin Duck, because I think even though it's cheaper, the Samick Sage is more versatile. I believe.
Yeah, and just get the 30-pound limbs.
Yeah, 35 pounds is perfect.
Yeah.
Well, this is literally just posted this.
Okay, well, let's see. Let me pull up a link on Samick Sages here.
Thank you, Sean, for putting that in there. I was going to try to do it myself, but I know if I open too many windows right now, my computer will have a heart attack. I've been having issues with it like for the last week.
I was going to say to her also, too, is if you want to like just bang around and not hurt yourself, and just have fun, you could always get a youth bow. That's like what I got for my daughter, and I drilled it and put the whisker biscuit on. I got that Barnett quad.
You put a whisker biscuit on a fiberglass single-piece bow?
No, it's got two limbs. It's called a quad.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, it's one of those. It's like the micro compound bows.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got a link for that. I found that there's give me a second here. I'm trying to bring.
There's the whisker biscuit, Cliff.
Yeah.
What I like about these little things here, these little chinguses right here, will help you keep your arrow in place. You could like swing this thing around,
Yeah, they're knock guides.
and the knock will not come off. That's what I like.
Oh, you can get those for any bow, Johnny.
Yeah,
Really?
those are just standard knock guides.
These things,
Yeah.
these things are great.
I prefer my glove, to be honest.
Me
But
too.
then again, my bows will probably tear the skin off your fingers.
Yeah, no, this one's super easy to pull back. So she just wants to bang around in the park with this. I mean, this is what I'm trying to get Olive on. Olive can't pull this back yet. But
How many pounds is it, Johnny?
you know, I can't remember. And I'm pretty sure it's about 30. It's about 30 pound right now.
Now, what's the let off?
Oh, let off on this? Man, geez, I don't even know. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, so it's probably a lot more than 30.
Maybe.
Well, remember that's a compound bow style, so it's harder to pull it, but once you get it past the pivot, that thing is like butter.
Yeah,
But you got to be able to get to that point first.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
And that's the hard. And there's technique on how to do that. I could show people that. But I mean, for Yankee, for starting, Samick Sage makes a 25-pound draw bow. Limbs. It's pretty simple. And as she gets better, he swaps out the limbs. It's easier to go that route. And the limbs are fairly inexpensive as well.
Yeah. Even if
The
you're-
whisker
even if
biscuit
you're-
idea is not a bad idea for those people who would like to go that route. Johnny's got a good idea with that. That female has nothing to do with it. It's
Yeah, no, not really. It's not.
Mm-mm.
It's, I don't think that anything is honestly gender specific.
Mm-mm.
It's just what is like good for you. I mean, look at me. I got the physique of a female. Okay.
But I chose the perfect
Oh,
bow for you, Johnny. Remember?
Exactly. Yeah. Gender has no place in anything as far as I'm concerned. You can do whatever you want as long as it's good for you.
I can't give you any advice on crossbows. That's a little bit out of my area of expertise. Longbows and recurves are my wheelhouse.
I was gonna say, look at the Japanese culture, man. A lot of their students, they're archers. A lot of them are female students that do archery.
Look at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Most of the archers our main archers are female.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it
Hey,
requires
Hawaii Volcano Squad just is
Hey,
in.
Hawaii Volcano Squad. Was
Oh,
wondering where you were at tonight.
Why Volcano. What's up, dude? He's probably enjoying quite a bit of snow right now too.
Yeah, because he was closer to he's up near that caldera where that volcano was going.
Yeah, he got a grip of microclimates.
He says it's raining.
Yeah, no, it's been pouring all day. Hawaii Volcano, I know, man. Same thing over here next door in Maui.
I wish I was getting rain. I need it. It's been dry over here.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm really, really loving it.
All right, real quick.
Love it.
Take care, best friends outdoors. Thank you for joining us
Nice
tonight.
meeting you.
Yeah, best
We
friend.
hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see
I'm
you on
back.
the next one.
Well, next one's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow, Colin's live stream.
We're doing an unboxing, man. Totally rad.
Cool. I'm doing an unboxing. I didn't know that.
Greg.
Oh, if it's supposed to show up tomorrow. So.
It showed up today. Greg hit me
Wait.
up and
Oh, he did. Oh, maybe.
dude, he told me it showed up today and he's gonna unbox it tomorrow, man.
Colin, what time is your live stream tomorrow?
4:00.
8 p.m. Central. I'm checking to see if he actually contacted me.
There you go. That's a good idea, Hawaii.
What's he got?
He just got himself a new chest freezer for the garage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got one down.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, see, Colin, told you, man.
I told him it was supposed to be here by Wednesday. I wasn't sure,
No.
but I hadn't received any notifications that it had arrived.
Yeah, he got
That's
it.
Yeah,
cool.
UPS. Ah! Oh, I was
You're
like,
right,
where'd my
Cliff?
dude go?
That's definitely not a fox. That's a wolf.
I've got a fox one somewhere. I just
You
don't
guys
know where I
froze
moved it.
up, man.
Where's my edit? There's my. I got this one up there. Just my basic one.
Do all best.
fuck's sake? Or I could put my normal one on there, which is the same one as my channel avatar. Just throw that guy up there.
I like that one too. That one's cool.
Except that one's just the head, because the full version of it, he's a little chibi fox with a knife that says die.
Ha! Awesome.
Might actually be able to find, I think I still have it would take me a while to find the original. It's easier when I'm not trying to host a channel chat
Right?
to find it. Because I've got stuff everywhere on my computer. Oh, here he goes. Ha!
For the garden.
I do got him. Boom!
I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, nice. He's all chuckied out.
He's just a little chibi fox with a big old fat head and tail, and he's
By the way,
way.
yeah, that's the new one. I
I'll
think.
go back to my normal one. God. Yankee Transplant, your name keeps messing with me because I keep thinking it's Yankee Tanker. Even though I'm pretty sure nobody here even knows who Yankee Tanker is.
Never met him.
I'd be honored, honestly, if he ever joined one of my live streams, but I doubt he ever would.
He probably doesn't even go on live streams if he's a big dog. If you notice, like, so the guys who got the big
No, he's actually
channels,
done a
like,
few live streams.
really?
Hey guys,
Really?
You.
please say hi to Heather, who is Yankee Transplant.
Heather?
So Yankee Transplant is Heather.
Heather.
Hello,
Okay.
Heather. I will try to remember that, but don't.
Well,
hold
the thing
me-
is, it's an herb. You guys do gardening. You should remember that name.
Who does gardening? What?
You're both gardeners. You guys should know Heather.
I'll
It's an
remember.
herb,
I'll
is it
remember.
not?
He hangs out with us.
Heather, I believe, is a. Oh, I want to say it's a bush, but I know it's not. I know it's a plant.
What's that?
Heather, I believe it's. I know it's a plant, but I can't remember if it's an herb or not. Oh, why is my camera still off?
It's an astringent, slightly hypnotic, and sedative herb. It is a herb.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, at that rate, I got to get a hold of that. That's good.
Yeah, it's with a diuretic and expectorant and sweating properties.
Oh, I do that enough as it is. I don't need Heather for that.
I was gonna say I don't need it
I
for
live in the desert.
if it has any kind of like psychoactive effects. I think I might be interested.
It's more hypnotic, is what it says.
Johnny.
Of course, I would.
Oh, I solved the case on that one. Look
Yeah,
at me.
Angry Prepper showed up on Jesse's channel yesterday. That was
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, he showed up on yours last week.
I know. I was surprised.
Yeah. He was part of the raid.
Yeah, I know. I was like, holy crap.
See, like
There you go. Right on Hawaii. I got to. What was your name again? HVC? HVS? I forgot it.
it's good. It's good. He's able to freaking sustain, man.
Thank you for trusting us.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it for giving us your name.
Much appreciated. We feel
What-
very honored.
Steve,
What is it?
maybe we can have you up on the panel someday.
Yeah, Keith.
Who knows?
Steve.
Oh, Steve.
HVS is Steve.
Cool, man. Cool.
What is it that the cartoon that kept on saying, Steve? Is the only word he could say. It was like, what was it?
Oh, no, that was a cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That was the stupid
Yeah,
monkey.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the monkey
That
that
was
kept
the
on
monkey
saying,
with a little hat on. See, this is what happens when you watched way too much TV, movies, and
I was
other
thinking the
random
same. As
stuff.
soon as you said it, I was like thinking the same thing. I was like, yeah. A tanker? Ooh, cool. You're one of us, so you're You're
I
now
have a
adopted.
feeling that was a drinking reference.
probably purple flower bush.
Flower purple. Yeah, it's a purple bush flower. See, I knew it was a bush and a flower and an herb somehow all in one. And I think I only looked up heather when I was a teenager.
My
I just looked it up just because I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
my
So I found this. If I
my
can, it'll post. I don't know if it'll post.
purple
Nope.
two
Since I'm not the primary, I can't.
two
Sorry, buddy.
purple flowers. One of them is a choice edible. It's called Barrage, and Barrage is a very very nice purple edible flower that I really like. And then the other one that's not recommended to be edible, but is it does contain psychoactive properties, is the Morning Glory. So, if anyone knows out there, the seeds of the Morning Glory contain LSA, which is a cousin of LSD, which has psychoactive properties and can really get you there.
I thought the cousin to LSD would be LSC or maybe E.
Yeah, no, the LSA. Yeah, right. Yeah,
It took him a second.
Kennedy.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Heather is good for that thing that your friend had problems with.
Oh, really, really? Oh, you talking about the swollen urethra type thing?
Yeah, it's good for urinary tract infections.
Really?
Now, see, that was a glandular problem from overstressing the muscles.
Yeah.
I actually had him taking the turmeric, and then we got him milkweed thistle, and then we also got him cranberry supplements. You know,
Oh wow.
and then we got him a lot of coconut water and other diuretics that we were trying to get the swelling down with. So,
No,
We
I
tried
thought
to keep
LSD stood for long, slow diarrhea.
Yeah. We try to keep the political talk down to a bare minimum to a negative if we can.
The thing is about being political is I don't know, man. It's just not something to even be concerned about as far as I'm concerned.
You're not concerned about anything, Johnny, except for where your next meal comes from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a simple living.
And how long is it going to take you, and if you have the ingredients for it?
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. That's good. Like catch and cook, I gotta kind of go and get wise and savvy at it, but it is what it is. Yeah. And
I'm still waiting for a T-shirt from the food truck, Johnny.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got my shirts yet. Once I get the shirts in, I'll be mailing you one in a tube.
Yeah, I'm sure. You want one too, Cliff? Cliff, would you want one too?
What?
One of Johnny's food truck T-shirts.
If he has a food truck T-shirt, yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess
advertising across the United States.
The name of the truck, I guess, is what he decided on. Is Howley Peanuts.
Really?
Howley Peanuts. Yeah, what
I know what they are.
Yeah.
I know what the meaning is. That's kind of derogatory.
Yeah, that's the name that he decided on. So,
okay.
We'll see how that goes. So, he might change the name because we still haven't got the tags on the side of the truck yet. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
They might. It depends on what the actual business licensing people do about that too. They may say no on that one.
Yeah. You never know. It could create a bit of controversy.
Racist nuts. No thanks.
Yeah.
Unless it's NASCAR. No thanks. I still hate NASCAR. I'm not that redneck. I'm a redneck, but I ain't that redneck.
I've been to an actual NASCAR race once in my life.
Hey, Johnny. When I lived in Newton, I lived less than a mile from a NASCAR track.
Rad.
Rusty Wallace built that track.
Back when I was growing up, I collected all the toy cars from Hardee's that was from the Days of Thunder. Remember the movie Days of Thunder?
Yeah.
NASCAR movie, yeah, and everyone wanted the mellow yellow car, so we used to trade them, you know what I mean? I had the Tide, I had the mellow yellow, I had all of them, all lined up.
I'm getting hungry.
collector's items that fit. But the main one from that movie, what was it? It was Mellow Yellow, right?
Think so.
Really? What did he drive, man, in that movie? I think, dude, like, because it's Tom Cruise, right?
I think it was Mellow Yellow. I'm not 100% sure, though. Let's see. Yeah, sweet. Mellow Yellow comment. I mean, now you got me just randomly Mellow Yellow on it. Not even in the thing here. Dude, phone, how are you going down in percentage charge?
Mellow Yellow soda doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Really?
You can find it in random places.
Really? I haven't seen it in like over 10 years.
Got to be looking in the right places.
Right? Not out here. It's not out here.
Check mellowyellow.com.
Really? Nuts.
Yep. And most Walmarts carry it.
Really? So what? That was the main Days of Thunder car, right, Colin?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, maybe that would work.
Because I had the Hardee's car too, and that's where we got them. We got them from Hardee's. I go there for the roast beef sandwiches. Hardee's had really good roast beef sandwiches.
I've never been a Hardee's fan.
Yeah, they didn't have all that good of stuff. The seasoned curly fries were good, and then they had a roast beef sandwich, and it came on kind of like a Kaiser roll, and it had mayo,
Oh, come on.
mayo mixed with horseradish, thin slice roast beef, and it was just that was it. It was really good, super simple.
Well, guys, it is now midnight here in Iowa, and I've got to be at work tomorrow early.
Go to bed. Colin.
Yeah, I will get some sleep, but I'm off Friday because I have to go to the VA and see about my heart and see if it's still going to tick for another year. Checking my warranty. I'm checking my warranty.
He's making sure the oil is still good.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
So
up,
I will say good night, brothers and sisters. Thank you
Good night,
for coming.
Colin. Pleasure having
Please
you.
like, share, and subscribe, people. Creative. How you doing? Sorry, you just came in. There's still people coming.
Sean.
Ha 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 ha. You know what happens when I pull it too hard? It snaps. I've snapped those before pulling them, so
GPS.
it has happened. But I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time.
I will be there.
4 p.m.
Yeah, see you, brothers.
Take care, Colin. Have a good one.
Good
Night. And he's already been to bed for a while now, guys.
Oh, cool. All right, guys. All right.
Night.
Yeah, we probably won't be going for too much longer here, guys. I've already gone for about 2.5 hours now.
Yeah, no, we're rocking. It looks like I see the time. It's 2:32 and going.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that went by quick. I honestly didn't think we were that live that long.
Oh, yeah, no, not at all, man. Not at all. I definitely got to go and take your advice on this fish trap thing. I'm going to have to go to the hardware store. Man, I want to try and make it because it's already killer and all streamlined, and it's going to
Go to either a hardware store or go to your local Walmart and just pick up an inner tube for a bike tire.
Yeah, I'm thinking either bike tire or do what you said and then trying to knock it down to maybe reduce it, funnel it down to maybe a 2-inch.
Yeah, just get a restrictor. Just drop it down more.
Yeah, maybe I got to wonder if that cone is long enough to meet the inside of another one to where I can just sand it and then put the ABS cement and then go screw it right on. You know what I mean? And then leave it to set and then let it rock like that. It'll get a little heavier, but we're talking less than a pound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not going to get that much heavier. Well, you're going to need the weight anyway. You're going to have to put rocks in it or anchor it to something heavy. Otherwise, that thing's just going to float around.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have it tied off, but I want it sitting on the bottom, so it might actually improve the overall design. So,
yeah, you're going to have to put weight in it because regardless, if you don't, since it's all ABS plastic, it's going to try to float.
Yeah, I could probably put a small lead dive weight in there, like a 2-ounce or 3-ounce, one of those little torpedoes.
Just get a 4-inch section of rebar and just chuck it in there.
Could do that too.
Because it won't matter what end that thing's on. That thing, as long as you get a decent sized piece, whatever end it's on, it's just going to keep that thing down no matter what.
I'm gonna go hit the hardware store tomorrow and check that out and see what I can do to try and improve the design a little bit more.
Because
So
well, I don't know if you got like a Home Depot or Lowe's where you're at.
yeah, it's out in town though. I don't want to have to try.
No.
I'm gonna hit up East Hardware and see what
Just
they
get
got.
a couple of nails. Just get a couple of big nails
Yeah,
and just zip tie them to the outside of the cage.
I was gonna say it's gonna rust like heck. So what I
Yeah,
did,
get the galvanized ones. Those things won't rust for squat.
really okay. I'll give it a shot. If I have to, that's what I'll do. And just go and anchor that thing down.
Yeah, dude, because you'll just need like two, maybe, yeah, I would just say two nails at best.
Yeah.
You just like the 6 inch or the 6 or 8 inch nails, and you just zip tie them right in the middle of that thing, and dude, just get the galvanized ones. Those things will sit down there for eons.
Really? Okay, I'll have to check that out.
They'll probably turn green before they start rusting.
Nice little tarn.
Yeah. Because galvanized, that's the reason why a lot of people use galvanized nails for outside work, is because that stuff doesn't rust.
Jeez, I can't remember what I used galvanized on yet. Actually, I do remember what I used galvanized on last. And, it's not something we're able to talk about online. That's different.
Yeah, let's keep that to a private session.
That was a long time ago.
We'll keep that on the DL.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah, let's try again. That's funny too. What?
I'm gonna cut. I gotta go and get ready to make some fish and chips, which is actually part of the fishing video. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a fishing video because I got a ton of fish footage. It's fun, and I just missed the full moon. I'm bummed. So it was just a full moon, and it was like one of the best times to fish out here, but I had to work, so I was like locked up watching other people go and get ready to go fish, and I had to go work. So
yeah, I know how that feels. I had to work yesterday on the only good day we've had this week.
Really? So, and also too, the Super Bowl is coming up, isn't it? It's like
I don't know. I don't watch football at all.
Yeah, no, I mean either. But we gauge it at the restaurant because they figure it's gonna be a slow day because everyone's gonna be barbecuing, right? So all those events.
The restaurants are busy as hell.
All right, Sean.
Take care, Sean. Thanks for coming in, brother. We'll see you on your next live, guaranteed.
Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow, Sean. Yeah, rocking. All right, Cliff, I'm gonna bounce, man. I'll catch you on the flip tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah. Catch you later, Johnny.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Always, man. It's a pleasure having you up here.
Rocking, man. You guys all have a great night and take care, huh? All right.
I was hoping for that room raid tonight, but well, that never happened. I thought I'd get lucky, but no worries. I can be just fine with the new Weber barbecue. Nice. Did you get a big one, little one, medium-sized one, a smoker? Be up here by myself chatting away for random various reasons. Hopefully nobody will think I'm crazy. 150. Not too bad. Medium-sized barbecue. Nice. Yeah, even with a typo, Steve, I still auto-corrected it mentally. Still read that as barbecue. And it's amazing what the human mind will accomplish, even though words are missing letters. We're so used to seeing the words that we autocorrect like just casually. Are you going to you out of here too, Grace? See, I wish I had snow, but all I've got outside is wind. It's been windy now for about the last 6 hours. Yeah, the Shed Wars episodes too. I've been trying to find everybody, but there's like 30-something channels. I cannot catch up. There are just too many people to watch. And as I said at the beginning of this live, we were talking about it. Or me, Johnny, and Colin talking about hours in a day versus how many notifications per stream you get, or lives, or channel updates. And I usually get, honestly, about 45 hours worth of stuff in one day, and I physically can't watch it all. There's no way. So sometimes on both my phone and my laptop, I'll just have videos going. That way I can get through at least, half of them in the few hours that I'm awake or zoning out or chilling. But yeah, ain't got too much other than that. Just been working on gardening in here and got my little grow light. It's hard to see, but right behind my computer, I have a little grow light and a couple of plants that I'm chilling with. And that guy's already touching the lamp. Man, these guys are growing ridiculously fast. My pepper plants are going ballistic over here. There, that should work. So I dump that water back in there so they don't dry out. There we go. Man, I've got 3 pepper plants already touching the top of that lid. My carrots are still growing incredibly slow. I had to redid this soil blend on one. Take care, Nicole. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us tonight. But yeah, creative. My carrots are growing really, really slow. I do not know why. Yeah, this is the first time I've had peppers that have actually grown. My bell peppers are still growing, but they haven't done anything, so I don't know what's up with them. I might have to scrap the project and just start over with those. We'll see. But my hot peppers are doing really well right now. So we'll get those going. But back to Creative's question about my carrots. Slow growing. I still have the one pot from the original batch, and I've had them in there for months. And I mean months. Probably 6 months now. Maybe, yeah, about 6 months now I've had those in there. And they're still not much bigger than most of my fingers. Yeah, I know, right? March is coming quick. But I'm already starting to plant. I'll be able to plant probably the last week of this month. Just because it's already starting to get warmer. Days are already starting to get longer, so I'm getting more heat, which is good because once March hits, it's going to be like in the 70s and 80s most likely around here. I'll be dying already. It's already getting too hot. But I'll get more stuff planted. I've got potatoes planted. I'm going to plant some more in another week or so when I have the time. Or if I get off of work early enough tomorrow, I might come and plant some more. I'm always planting. Every week I plant something. It might be small. I might be redoing an old pot that I have planted, something in it, but I'm always replanting or repotting something. Keeps me busy, keeps me from going insane and trying to stab somebody with a pickle. And I'm like super itchy tonight, and I don't know why. But, yep, always planting, always growing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm working. My compost hasn't done anything. I haven't had any heat in it, even though I have it covered. My compost square is not doing anything. So I got to get some heat in there, or I got to put some sort of nitrate or something in there to get it to heat up. That way I can actually break down the materials and get a decent amount of soil. It'll be like about a yard of dirt, roughly. So maybe 6 cubic feet. Not that I'm aware of, but in order for a pickle spear to be useful, it has to be frozen. Unless it's one of those massive pickles that you see those guys garden, they'll grow like ginormous fruits and vegetables. And I mean by ginormous, I'm talking about like carrots that are like 4 feet long and they're about half a foot wide. Well, dude, it's not even the space that I'm using as a compost heap is only a 3x3 square. That's about 18 inches deep. Well, technically 16 inches deep because 2x6s aren't actually 2x6. But the square framing that I built for it is 3 feet square, and then it's about 3 2x6s high, so slightly less than 18 inches. I think I measured it. I think it's actually about 16 inches, something like that. But yeah, I'm just not getting any heat because it keeps getting cold at night. But once it starts warming up, oh, the biomass, yeah. I've seen videos on how to make the biomass, but I have not started it just because I don't have the facility to really do it. Because I know there's a process. I've seen a bunch of people do it where they make an organic mix. It's like liquid that you add to your compost heap, and then it just like just degrades in like 30 to 9. It's like 30 days you can make compost with that particular mix. HVS or Steve, for yours, no idea, dude. All I know about lettuce is that it likes cooler temperatures. So anywhere between like I think 50 to 65 degrees lettuce does spectacularly. As per the specific type of lettuce, that's going to be based on your region and your soil conditions. But lettuce, for the most part, generally likes cooler condition, unless it's like the cabbage style lettuce. But you'll notice anywhere they grow lettuce, it doesn't get ridiculously hot. And if it does, they usually keep the stuff really cool anyway. I struggle with lettuce myself. I don't grow a lot of it. I'm still learning. This is my first seasonal attempt at growing lettuce. So I've been learning little bits by little bits as I go. The best thing I can recommend is if you are planting it, plant a handful of whatever you want, wait about a month, plant more, wait another month, and just plant. So every 30 days, just plant more lettuce because that stuff takes like 60 days to grow. Yeah, I would have to actually look up red leaf lettuce just to see. But let me see. Let me Google it real quick here, guys, just to check it out. Stupid thing. Come on, Google. Think my phone froze. Doesn't want to look it up. Come on. Jesus. Yeah, I'm actually going to try to plant onions this year. Well, I don't know if I want to do regular onions or if I want to just quadruple the volume of the onion chives and stuff that I have already in the greenhouse. Because I was planning on doubling what I have in there to begin with. Just because I think it'll be easier. Oh my god, my phone is being dumb today. Nothing wants to work. I don't know. I'd have to. My phone's being weird. My computer's being weird. Everything in my house is being weird. Nope. Got that one finally finished. That'll help my processing speed. Spicy died. Didn't bother to raid me. What a turd. Oh yeah, dude. Chives are. You bought a pound of ruby red lettuce seeds? Good lord, that's like 1,000,000 seeds. because I have see, this is the bad part about being a gardener. So these are the seeds that I have just for my little, this was from one plant. I got all of these off of there. There's probably 200 plus seeds just in here. Just in that one. So if you bought a pound of lettuce seeds, yeah, that is a ridiculous amount of seedage. You'll never run out. Morning glories. Yeah, you're never going to run out of seeds for that, Steve. All right, take care, Grace. Have a good one. Peace, love, and frisbee. That's an awesome way to go out. But yeah, I can help if you're doing like small container gardening stuff, but on the grander scale, I'm still working on it myself. This season will be my first season. Oh, okay, bulk seed store. Gotcha. A pound of cilantro? Jesus. Yeah, I wish I had more. I kind of repurposed these things. Ugh. These little McCormick's seasoning containers actually work really well for seeds. They're fairly small. They're only about 2.5 inches tall, inch and a half wide, give or take, but you can probably get 4,000 seeds depending on what you're putting in here. So I just use these little guys. And they work really well because they just have this one has, oh man, I'm dropping seasoning all over my keyboard. Yep, that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to vacuum all that up later. But yeah, I just use these little guys. They work pretty good. Or well, I want to. I haven't done it yet. I have 2 of those that I have my seasoning mix in, and my computer went blurry. Stupid thing. Unblurry. Go unblurry. Ah, well, I guess it's going to be blurry, folks. Apologies. Yeah, see, that's what I have. I've got a lot of the seed packets from the hardware stores. Every time I go there, I stock up on a bunch of random stuff. I think I have like 8 packets of radish seeds, 4 or 5 things of cucumbers, beans, peas. Haven't done okra because I'm not an okra person, but doesn't mean I shouldn't try to grow it at some point. But I've got cantaloupe seeds. Actually, I got cantaloupe seeds from cantaloupes I grew actually myself. I'll be doing some of those again, but I know better. I'll have a better way of getting them. And give me a moment, guys. I'm going to try to get my screen to unfocus. My dry fat fingers. And it's probably blurry as heck. It's even blurry on my YouTube side. Man, that is really aggravating. And it won't unblur because this thing is being weird tonight. Focus. Well, guess we'll finish this stream out with me being blurry. Is what it is. Dude, there really is. Honestly, this year, because of the lockdowns and everything, I can see it on my side, even on my YouTube screen, that it's pretty blurry. And it kind of looks like it almost focused. Let's see. Sometimes it'll randomly unfocus and do it on its own, but going back to my original train of thought, yeah, this is normally I'd be out fishing, doing something else outside, or biking, but because of the lockdowns, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to get nobody sick. I don't want to get sick myself because I still have to work. So gardening has actually been keeping me from losing a lot of my sanity. But I was planning on doing most of this stuff before this even happened. It just so since it happened, it's given me slightly more time to do what I want to do. Oh yeah, no, it's a stress reliever. It keeps you calm. It gives you something to do. And you get the positive benefits of actually growing your own food because you know what's in it. You're the one that planted it, you the one watering it, you're the one taking care of it. There's no pesticides, no fertilizers, well, industrial fertilizer I should say, and no industrial pesticides on there other than like say maybe God, what is that stuff? Some neem oil or neem spray or like the industrial just like standard little like Home Depot bottles of spray. That's usually about what I use. The neem works pretty good on your plants. You just spray that on there and then just kind of like wipe it off, and whatever bugs crawl in there tend to die pretty quick. I usually find dead bugs all over my plants. But yeah, exactly. It's mainly it's just a big stress reliever. I wish I could grow on a bigger scale, but honestly, I don't have the land for it. I don't exactly have my own place, so it kind of limits what I'm allowed to do. If I had like 3 or 4 acres, I'd be doing this on a much bigger scale. But my thing is the reason why I'm not doing it on such a massive scale to begin with is I'm not a big veggie person. I will grow it and I will eat it every now and then, but I cannot just sit there and constantly consume veggies on a daily basis. I need meat. I like my pizza. I like steak. I like burgers. I like hot dogs. And I like corn dogs. Unfortunately, you can't grow a corn dog. At least not in my experience. I haven't figured out how to yet. I could probably make an organic corn dog, but God, that's probably going to taste like earthworms and poop. Yeah, I really can't get my camera to unfocus. It's being stupid again. I almost want to do a shameless plug just for some of the channels that I follow, but I don't know. Maybe I can get it to focus on this. Let's see. Focus. So that is the current temperature. Outside is 61 degrees, and inside it is almost 70. So not too bad. And it still ain't going to focus. But we are getting close to the 3-hour mark here, folks. Honestly, wasn't expecting to go more than about 2 hours, but no, that's still not too bad. 61 is still shorts weather at this point. Though, to be honest, that 61 degrees is actually in my greenhouse. I have the the receiver end of this in my greenhouse, so I know what the temperature is in there at all times. Keeps me informed of what's going on and actually helps me keep my plants regulated for heat wise. And now I have to go find a bucket that just blew through my yard because the wind out there is ridiculous. I got like 40-mile-an-hour winds out there right now. It is insanity. The wind just keeps going. Let's see. We are looking at, where am I at? 54 degrees outside right now. And let's see what the wind is. Now I'm only going to have a low of 41 tonight. So it's still going to be a pretty warm one. Although the rest of the week, it looks like it's going to be below freezing. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it should be all right, though. Shouldn't be too bad. I do want to check out the wind volume, though. See how bad that is. So if it's super windy out there, like I'm literally hearing things blowing around out there. Yeah, this is bull. It says it's 12 degrees outside. I know that's BS. Oh my God. It says it's going to be 8 degrees. My eye. I live in the desert. No way. Here we go. Let's see. About 30-mile-an-hour winds. Let's see. 32 is 0 degrees, so I believe 30 would be -2, -3, something like that. It's like 1.4, I think, is yeah, it's negative 1.4. So yeah, 30s would be. Yeah, what's 30 though? Creative? It's like negative 1.4, 1.3, something like that. Not negative 30 degrees. Good Lord, negative 30 degrees, everything freezes. Even gas. Actually, no, I think gas freezes. Yeah, see, it's about -2, so yeah. I'm trying to mentally do the conversion because I never grew up on Celsius. I grew up on Fahrenheit because, USA, but probably be a whole lot different if I grew up in Canada. But yeah. All right, folks, we are winding down here. We hit the 3-hour mark. Really wasn't expecting to go this long, as I was saying earlier, but then we got sidetracked by Weather Channel over here. But everyone in the side chat, I thank you for joining me tonight. Nicole, Creative, Steve, anyone else who's left in here, which, to be honest, I have no idea who's even left in here. Johnny, if you're still watching in the background, lurking, I got 6 people in here. Don't know who they are, but I know 4 of them. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. We will try to do this again sooner than later because I usually go almost a month in between my lives sometimes. But I got to get this on the regular. So I was thinking about Friday nights, maybe Sunday nights. We'll see. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff on there to stay up and deal with. So hopefully I can figure out a time slot that works for everybody that's decent. But again, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Hope it wasn't too boring for y'all. And do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, share out my videos. That helps me a lot. And before you all leave, hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like it, hit that thumbs down button. You all stay frosty. This is Fox It Outdoors signing off.